right, me laddies, how are you doing? Okay, now I don't know what's going on with my accent. I'm not sure whether I'm trying to do Irish or Scottish right now. Doing Korcha and Rab consecutive nights. I'm gonna have to do Rab's voice tomorrow. Let's see how bad it gets. But for now, we're getting back into Chrono Cross. Speaking of Korcha, speaking of Chrono Cross, boy oh boy howdy, did we have a time last time. We infiltrated Viper Manor and at the end of it all encountered the biggie baddie himself, Lynx. I don't actually know if he's the big bad of the game. He's on the box art, so I can only assume so. But maybe not. Maybe it's all... If I know anything about this game series, they're probably gonna, like, swap it out at the last second. Turns out, I don't know, there's another Lavos out there or something. We'll figure it out. We had an encounter with his shadow, turns out, and I barely even beat that. That's a fraction of his power. How do I even begin to stand a chance against the real thing? Well, maybe not now, but eventually. We barely escaped. We had to jump off of a building into the ocean, barely surviving, and unfortunately, Kid got hit by a poison knife right before she had to escape. It's not great, because the diagnosis, the prognosis, the oh no chronosis, she only has 2 days left, and the cure no longer exists, at least in this world. So are we gonna go save her today? I hope so, I hope so, I hope so. Oh, y'all believe in me, right? Y'all believe in me? You better. Square Enix. I'll tell y'all, Square Enix was synonymous with JRPGs for like all of my childhood. And for a time, like a couple of years ago, it felt like they were moving in a vastly different direction. You know, buying Eidos and putting all their names on like all the Hitman and the Tomb Raider and all that. It made me worried a little bit that maybe they weren't really returning to their roots. But stuff like this, Final Fantasy Remake actually, 7 Remake actually coming out, I have hope. And Dragon Quest is always there. Alright, got some news. We are actually going to just continue this save file that I made at the end of the last stream. Because when I loaded up the save file in Viper Manor, turns out there wasn't much to miss. The only missing rooms were the room on the left, which was locked, and the room on the right, which is the one we saw in the cutscene, and there wasn't anything there. So, we're good. We're good. I just have to replay this section a little bit. We woke up in, I believe it's called Goldove? Goldove. Pelagio. I'm assuming this is where Korcha is from. And Kid's doing just fine. For now. Before she doubles over in pain. I'm surprised, Serge. You passed out from just a little fall. Little cries like this ain't gonna knock me. Shutting down. So apparently this is a big decision. I'm actually curious how the story will change if you were to choose to not save Kid. Because this is one of the things I've heard about in this game, but I had no idea the game was so bold as to let you just do both paths. The reason I'm mostly curious is because there's so many cutscenes in the beginning intro of the game that seem to rely on Kid being alive. So riddle me that, how that works out. If she dies right here and now, how do those other scenes even happen? Don't answer that, but it does make me think. Theories I'm throwing out right now, like, if there's a Kid in this world, maybe there's a Kid in our original world, and then the scenes would just play out with her, or maybe, like, turns out that she's not even Kid or something. Just someone pretending to be her, and that's how it's like, oh, you see the cutscene in the beginning, what? He stabs her! Oh, no, maybe it's not Kid. Maybe it's not Serge, who knows? I'm sure we'll all look back on this exact moment of stream and be like, oh, all these theories that are half right, half wrong. So this is Harl. So far, a pretty enigmatic character. I don't know which side she's on, but I'm actually a little bit curious. Just the haha little funny clown girl over here. I'm just gonna make the assumption, and this is gonna be a very interesting assumption, another theory I'm throwing out, that anybody who has a character portrait in this game is recruitable. Because it feels like that's the case. But if that's the case, that means Harl would be recruitable. That means, it would mean that the lady that that we saw when we woke up is recruitable. I'm just gonna, see if that holds to be true as time goes on. Oh wait, didn't the doctor also have a portrait? Like, dude, man. How does he fight? I don't know, he just pulls out a gun. Normally I'm a healer, but we'll be looking back on this like, how did you not notice that? Here's the thing, that's why I'm saying all this out loud. I'm just saying every little thing I notice, and then maybe it actually becomes true. Oh, gotta talk to her. Imagine if you waited so long and she just dies in the bed. Oops, just standing here for 2 days. That's right, she gives you the amulet. It seems important. Remember what the prophet said, Serge? Where did it all start? Where did angels lose their way? Try to remember. Serge. I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm gonna rest up for a while. Ugh. Die. Don't die. You heard what the doc said. I have to take that chance. It's 1 in a million. Find a way to save her. Okay, first of all, I noticed that the I don't know option was the first one. Rosebud. What did I go with last time? I think it was Poshel. I wonder who actually goes through this game choosing Mojo. It's cool that he doesn't get hit, but his damage output feels so low, it's like, why even bother having him? You might as well just not exist as a character and sometimes, like, distract the enemy. I guess that's what he's useful for. I just noticed that on the clothesline up there, that's all kids' clothes. Is she naked right now? Maybe you should go see the shaman, the Arceus. Yes, that's right. Arceus might know. Gotta dial him up on the art phone. What's he gonna say? Seek out old Pokemon. Not very useful right now. That scene right there. I'm assuming that's just Serge hallucinating, but in a game like this, you never really know how much is like a hint for what's to come versus what's just a little Easter egg or whatnot. Egg. Oh, by the way, did you guys notice I have a weapon today? Haha, don't mess with me. I got the swallow, the sea swallow. Ha! Ha! I can't wield it very effectively. I need to get going as soon as possible, but you probably need to equip yourselves. Okay, this is going to be the main difference of me in this area last night. I was just looking for a save point, but here we'll actually do legitimate exploring. I believe that person down there is a traitor. Not a traitor, I hope not. Still not sure exactly what element trading is. 14 levels worth. Maybe I'll try to trade something that I have like a lot of. Oh. So this is actually... Oh, I see. So we have to trade in 32 levels of element in order to get 1 carapace. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought it was like trading in a carapace to get an element. It did say trade in your unwanted elements for goods. Alright, Skelly's Bone. Good thing I talked to this person again. I'll do it. Pelvic thrust. Woo! This is the person I wanted to talk to. The Apprentice Smith. I wanted to make a new weapon for Mr. Guile over here because he doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, even though he's probably not a physical attacker, I still want him to do something, you know? Copper Swallow. Got plenty of materials for that. Jeez. Think about how many characters I could possibly have at the end of the game if I actually tried to keep up to date on all of their weapons. That would not work. Oh, wait a minute. Some people share weapons, though. Mojo and Poshul. Yeah, sure, why not? Wonderful. Ooh, what about the armor, though? Copper, fur, best mail. This game doesn't really tell you what's... It tells you what's better, but I guess it's just raw defense value. I think we're mostly okay. I do want to get a copper mail. Pretty good. There's something that's in Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger, if you just noticed right there. You can actually move around while people are talking to you. And you can just be like, I'm tired of this conversation. I wish to leave. You just start walking away. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just funny to look at. Someone's thanking you for their business, for your business, and you're just like, all right, I got what I need. Please, no idle chit-chat. Don't even bother. I'm Angie, no talk me. Now, this isn't one of those games where you can see the armor change on your character, depending on what you equip, but you can see the weapon change. That's pretty nice.
Let me rest a little bit. Even though I might look strong, I have only the strength of an average human.
Fair enough. Wait, what am I doing running around as Surge? I gotta be Guile.
Da, 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 da.
The demi-humans in this... Are you an ant? What are you? The demi-humans in this village get along with humans, but many others of our kind still hold a grudge against humans. Those that were driven off by the mainland gathered to build the village of Marbule. It's on the big island way down southeast of here. You're some kind of grasshopper dude. Here I thought all the demi-humans were like mammals.
Sorry to be abrupt, but have you ever come across a shiny material?
Shiny, like shiny Pokemon?
Elements are common items nowadays, but there's a special kind called summon elements.
Yo, we got freaking Eidolons and or GFs and or summons.
This kind releases awesome power based on one of the 6 attributes. Shiny material is a mysterious byproduct of this phenomenon.
Okay. Sounds pretty useful if I ever find it. Ooh, let me make sure I also got my elements all equipped out. I can see why there's an auto-allocate. Can you imagine? Of course you can imagine. Probably people will do it. When did I get revive? Ooh. I need that. That would have been nice during the Lynx fight. Imagine if whenever you swapped out a character, it didn't de-equip their elements. So you have to like manage them like the materia in Final Fantasy VII. That was annoying in Final Fantasy VII. Like, who has this materia? Oh, they do. Can I take it from them? I need it.
The population is lower compared to the past. Old customs might fade away with time.
Well, that sucks. Rough, buddy. Gotta keep them alive through song and dance. Another life is about to slip through my hands. Just like before. Studying medicine changed nothing at all. Man, I am so powerless. Orla. Orla?
So, are you just gonna give up on this life? That's not the case, is it? If you do, who else will help her back from the edge of life and death? I don't know your past. Living bound by the past is a very painful thing. You need to face reality head on. Running away isn't a sin, but it accomplishes nothing.
But I...
One thing is different from the past. You have the ability to heal. Everyone in the village recognizes that. Don't suffer by yourself. If you give up now, you'll never be freed from your past. Now go. Don't let it end without doing something first.
I have done them a discourtesy. I am a failure as a doctor, but I must do what I can. Like, thanks, Orla. What? Just throw a dart? Okay, I just went into the bar to witness that, apparently. Let's not go in right now. They're having a moment. Alright. Felt like one of those, what's it called? Active time events from Final Fantasy IX. Honestly, games should do that more. Just kind of let you peek in on stuff that's happening at the same time. Like during the gameplay. Nowadays, it would just be another cutscene that goes between the other cutscenes. Meow. I wonder how cat demi-humans feel about cats. It's like freaking Donald Duck encountering an actual duck.
As a man of the sea, you gotta be on your toes whether you're on land or manning the ship. I always pay close attention to my element placement.
Thinking about terrain and attributes. I ain't got time to think about that. I'm gonna let auto attribute do everything for me. We're a small village, but we have some rare elements you'll find in bigger towns. Ooh? Maybe they have revive? Photon ray? I'm sorry, are you gonna blast them with radiation? Shoots a bright laser beam. Okay. Meteorite. Wow. Well, if this element ain't just space. Bushwhacker. Gravity blow. Oh, I actually have that, apparently? Hell Soul! Yo, this is the move that Link's used on me. It's the the instant kill. Is it worth even trying? Sure, the bosses can use them on me, but feels like I don't know. Don't know if it's worth it. I'll buy one just for the lulz. People say that anymore for the lulz. Feels like a lost art. Well, we gotta definitely stock up on more tablets. That's for sure. I can probably tell I'll be needing them. 30. Man, not even 30 feels like enough. Get 40. Just in case. With my track record.
Far off at the eastern El Nido Sea, there's a village. Marbul, homeland to us demi-humans. But my friends there hate humans.
Oh. Is there more to that story? Did you move away from there because you don't like your friends? It was a little complex. Anything I can do about it? Maybe not. La 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 la. I'm sorry, I ruined the beautiful music. To the north of this village lies Earth Dragon Isle, which we locals call the land where the dragon sleeps. Well, who's the dragon? Until a few years ago, the surface was covered with sand, but somehow the sand disappeared completely overnight. This all used to be a sand sea? I'm surprised how fast they built, despite it being... Oh, what? This is some kind of secret. Hi, Kirby's. Guile found feathery dress. Are you gonna put it on, Guile? Look at that. I found a secret. Thanks for leading me the right direction, Phoenix. I said. You see, what you did was you threw all the Kirby's at me, nudging me into the tent. How's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a nice night. We're having a nice cozy time exploring this village. I'm not completely sure what the village is called, but it looks pretty nice. If Guile can wear the dress, no, for female use only. Dang it. Well, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll put the feathery dress on Poshul, pretty dog, and Andreas. And then she can give the copper mail over to Guile, probably. There you go. Wait, what is Surge using? Iron Vest. I suppose that's good enough for now. Don't you hate it in RPGs when you buy equipment or craft equipment and then immediately just find something in a chest that's as good or better? It's like, why did I spend resources? Phoenix slept for most of the day. A migraine. Uh-oh. Well, I hope you were able to rest up. I know a lot of the times when I have a headache, which happens often, usually on Sundays when it's like, I don't have caffeine. I usually don't drink any caffeine on Saturday, so like Sunday I'm feeling it. I need to like wean myself off of it, honestly. A lot of times I'm just like, just sleep the entire Sunday.
You're new around here, right? Do you know what these wires are for?
Are they zip lines? Zip line, shaka bra. I think I already know.
You really know? You're kind of fishy.
Well, if you already know, that makes things easier.
What's gonna be? You're talking to me because you want to do it, right?
Yeah, of course. Oh, and then it also costs money. This kid, I bet you could just zip down for free.
Hey, ready? Have a safe flight.
Whee! See, I didn't need 5G. Well, con artist. Data Bay, what's up? How's the day a hump? Oh, I do be humping. What? Nice shortcut. Just getting through it. I was saying a second ago how it feels like Thursday to me and my schedule's just all off. I'll get through it. I'll get through it. It'll be fine. Buying armor to find the exact same armor 30 minutes later in a dungeon. Or even just like 5 minutes later. You know how it is. Also, Green Yoshi, good to see you again. Hope you've been well. Hope you've had a good Wednesday. That's right, I'm one of the people that pronounces Wednesday. How else is Ness going to find a suitable marriage partner?
Say, have you ever heard of the 6 Dragoons? In this world, there's supposedly 6 dragon gods.
Oh, so there's probably like 6 dungeons, right?
The 6 great dragons descend from the heavens to seal away evil and promise eternal prosperity across the land. This is part of an old song that's been passed around in El Nido for a long time.
I do wonder what they look like. Yo, imagine if they all look wildly different. Like one out there being like Shenron from Dragon Ball, one of them is like a giant mecha dragon, and then another one is literally just like, I don't know, Mushu from Mulan. Would you like to become the wind? I will not, thank you, or else someone might break me. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, maybe now I will. What do you mean? Oh, it's to use the zipline here. I just noticed it. Why is everyone like charging me? It's clearly just there for free. Who's this guy? Happens to you a lot of times with Chrono Trigger. Yeah, that's what actually made me like have an instinct in RPGs to hand me down things more often than buy everything for everybody. And it tends to work out. It's been working out in Dragon Quest, because that game is... It's not easy, but I don't have to be optimal. Yeah.
This is the Dragon Shrine, residence of our chief shaman, Diarrhea.
Excuse me, Diarrhea? I'm sorry you have such a shitty name.
Be sure to act courteously on the premises.
Oops, I already failed. I'm sorry. We have to talk to the village chief, don't we? Oh, there's a save point. Shrine Maiden. It looks cool, actually. Look at that outfit. Sorry about insulting the chief's name. I won't do it again. Welcome to the Dragon Shrine. I am Stina, a shaman serving village chief and high priestess Daria. I presume that you have come to the shrine seeking assistance. Please don't hesitate to ask Chief Diarrhea for guidance. Serge is just over there, like, in the corner, facing away, like, covering his face, like, he's just going, like, trying not to break out laughing. Serge, man up, please. This is serious.
Diarrhea, you have a young yet gentle air. An odd wind swirls around you. I've heard that such wind bearers appear at times, but... Do you speak the truth? That you are already dead in this world? Oh my wa mo shindere?
Nani?
I see. So that's why you have such an odd air about you. As for a way to return to your original world, I do not know. But there are always reasons why such phenomena occur. The land of Genesis. Your only key may lie there.
I gotta go to Sega headquarters? I don't know. They don't really make consoles anymore. Best I can do is the land of the Saturn.
The key that connects to your world to this one. It is, how we shall say, a dimensional distortion of sorts.
If events in your world are different from events here, it may be possible to save the girl stricken by the Hydra poison. That is, if the extinct Hydra still exists in your world. Okay, my theory is slightly breaking down, unless these two characters are also recruitable. My theory that everyone with the portrait can be recruited to your party. Maybe. El Nido has long been called the land where dragons sleep. There are islands named after dragons and numerous Dragonian ruins and artifacts. Man, even if you're not playing Dragon Quest, dragons are still ever present in every RPG. Let's not kid ourselves. You may have encountered some of these already. The most famous are the islands of the Sky Dragon, the Earth Dragon, and the Water Dragon. Sounds like I'm just drawing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And the ancient ruin, Fort Dragonia, that lies to the east. Of the many Dragonian ruins, Fort Dragonia is one of the few that is still fully functional.
The key to activate this ruin is the Dragon Tear. It was given to our ancestors by the extinct Dragonians as a symbol of our friendship. It has been passed down through successive shamans, but
it was stolen and taken away from Goldove by an unknown interloper. So, okay, I am in Goldove. I'm surprised that it took this long for somebody to actually say it. Or maybe I just didn't remember. Their intent is unknown, but if they plan to activate the ancient ruin, a great disaster shall come about. Is it diarrhea?
oh, our people have been searching for it, but we have found no trace of it.
That's unfortunate.
One must choose one's own path, but as long as one is human, one will sometimes be lost.
Pray that my journey is blessed. And you know what? Drink plenty of water because, you know, depending on what kind of illnesses you may encounter along the way, you may need to replenish your hydration.
Wonderful.
We got our quest, baby. I got vibes of freaking Impa from Breath of the Wild right there. The way she's like, oh yeah, I remember you, Link. You remember me? How about you go defeat all of the divine beasts and then go fight Ganon, huh? 2G. A 1 and a 2. A skilly-diddly-doo. I like how it looks like we leave our party behind. Serge is just like, peace out.
Wait a minute, this is the same line.
I thought I was going somewhere new. I want my money back. Man. Okay, well, at least it feels like I don't actually have that much to explore. I think we have to just... There's just one more place we have to hit. If I remember correctly. The place where Mel was? The girl with the K? Gato. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Oh wait, this is the shop. I mentioned it before, but like, the music in this game was made digitally. The composers just went through the trouble of putting in fake little like guitar sounds, like the sound of fingers scraping across the strings to get to the correct fret. Now that is above and beyond. It probably really made it easy for the sound team, at least, to remaster this game. I'm stepping on your bed. I'm still wearing my shoes and everything. What do you think about that?
What? Don't you bother me. I gotta concentrate and concentrate.
Well, at least you're making more of an effort than Korcha. Phenomenon Sense. What's up, Fen? What a good game. Just put 50 hours in. Nice! Did you, like, put 50 hours in from the very beginning just now? Or, okay, maybe not just now, because that means you've been playing for over 2 days straight. But, hope you've been enjoying. I've never gotten this far in Chrono Cross. So, yeah, I'm slowly realizing that I just never got that far to begin with. Oh, there's that secret room. Alright, let's get the zip line down out of here. You know what? No, I'm not gonna take the zip line. I don't want to pay that kid 10 gold. Rip-off artist? I'm gonna sit through the loading screens to save money, because I'm that kind of person. Hoshul and Guile, the epic team-up nobody saw coming. The enigmatic mystery magic band and the dog. Even if it's not canon, I still like to headcanon that Guile is Magus. And it just feels so relaxing that he can just hang out with a kid and his dog. There's the Adams, what's up? How you doing? Phoenix got 16.7 hours of Chrono Cross so far. Y'all are so much far ahead of me. I wish I could be playing this a lot more than I am, but I like playing it on stream too. I'm not in a hurry. Are you really sure? Don't you dare tell me you want to come back later. Think about it really carefully. Are you positively sure? I'm ready. I'm not sure what I can miss. All right, we're off. All of you get in the boat. You beat this game 10 times as a kid? Man, I'm jealous. That's me in Earthbound. And I still can't remember it that well. I consider it more of a blessing than a curse that I don't actually remember games I play. Because it means that every time I've played, it's like playing it for the first time. Isn't he technically a Magus, just not our Magus? Well, they just, like, dropped that plotline, apparently. You decided to help, kid? Fool! I made the disclaimer last time. I know you get, like, super cool, awesome character for not saving kid. I knew this going in. And I said, ha! Away with the optimal solution and the best character in the game, supposedly. Like, supposedly actually the best character in the game. No thanks. I will go with suboptimal kid because I'm a dirty simp. I mean, because I just want to help someone in need, and also she's 17, so I shouldn't make that joke. Look, to be fair, when I first played this game, I was a lot younger than 17. Things change a lot.
Who said you could dock that thing here? Get that thing off of here right now.
Hey, don't be such a hardhead. It's not like we're roaming from everyone. Besides, nobody else is docking here, right?
That's not the point. What I'm trying to say is...
Here, keep it.
You can't bribe me with some... Oh! The delicious scent and the subtle texture.
What is it? What is it? Is it something warm and fragrant?
This must be the famous rare drink of the Dragonians. Dragon's glory.
Where does it come from? Well, that's to say you don't want to know where the lemonade is made.
I thought this might happen, so I snagged some from my mom's kitchen.
Your mom can cook dragon's nectar?
All right, I'll give you special permission this time. The next time I might not go so easy on you. When that happens...
Don't worry, I'll get some more for you.
Very well. You're pretty quick for a kid. You're pretty good.
If you don't hurry, that girl's gonna die. You guys can't do this alone. Why don't you let me come along?
What? Korcha temporarily joined Chapati. Don't you know? I'm very tempted to do this. Korcha! Supposedly reincarnated Magus? Yeah, something like that. I was reading about it in like some interviews, but I didn't read too much because I didn't want to get too spoiled on this game. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad that I'm missing out on Glenn, but it's how it goes. Oh, the things I do. Oh my god. Should I keep it though? I kind of want to. Nate kept saying no to Kid. You were like, well, you're already this far in the haterade train. Okay. What? Okay. So question, for anybody who said no to Kid even at Termina, or do you have to take her at Termina? Do you even go through this whole quest line of saving Kid if you don't take her for like the Link's Viper Manor thing? I'm actually gonna keep it. I'm actually gonna keep it. This is too fun. Korcha! I wonder what weapons he even uses. You do not, so you don't even have the option to do this, huh? Korcha! Let's look at his stats. Maybe I can equip him with some pants for once. Copper lure. Don't tell me he uses a freaking fishing pole. Oh wait, that is actually awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. I want to see him fight something with a fishing rod. Just hook, line, and sinker. I'm assuming that the dialogue ain't too different from when I was last here. Maybe. Now he just wants to drink that dragon's nectar. What is it? Alcoholic? We could have named him Gon. Why Gon? Because you want him going, gone? Now I'm curious what happens if I go into here, having already rejected Mickey's offer to find Nikki. Oh boy, what if Nikki's just dead? They can't complete the freaking song and dance.
The concert's been postponed. Nikki's acting strange. I just want to pack up and hurry out of Termina for crying out loud.
Here's what's going on. They have to write Nikki out of the story, so like, either you have him in your party, or he's just acting strange for the rest of the game, I suppose. It's not Surge, Glenn, and Guile if you just name them Chrono, Frog, and Magus. That's what I should have done. Relive the good old days. You know what? Maybe I should have named Surge Chrono, because I keep calling him that in my head. I stop myself before I say it out loud, but... No, yeah, what if just Chrono again? Just Chrono. Glenn is cool and all, but you get bored if every run is Surge, Glenn, and Guile. So, what are the challenge runs of this game, I wonder? You think do people run like, oh, you can only use magic characters, or you can only use animal characters, or like non-humans? I feel bad now. Nikki's concert is canceled. Although I don't expect to have done it even if he was in my party, so... He was almost in my party. Oh, wait. They serve squid gut pasta here. Didn't Skelly say something about it? I'm gonna try showing the skull to these people. Here, take a look at my cool skull. It looks like a clown. Okay, maybe you. The thing about the key item system in this game, I'm not sure if I'm just missing the people or it's just something they don't react to. Oh, I need to find out which house it was. But somebody else was like, oh man, the person's son went off to become a clown man. Oh, here we go. They're called Skelly. Maybe you? Only she reacts, and even then she just says like, what the heck is that? What if I show her the pelvis? I'm telling you, baby, it's better than Elvis. Same reaction. Skull harassment. Maybe. But you can't prove nothing. Dead man tell no tales, after all. What am I here for again? I thought I was going to, like, find a way to get to the other world. Shrines, huh? Maybe? Guile and Glenn. Spoilers. by permanently beating the game early on so you can just New Game Plus. That's a way to do it. Knowing that you can't get everything in one playthrough, just New Game Plus and then do your actual playthrough. I'm sorry, this man is wearing a freaking luchador mask? Strongbad, is that you? Do you also have boxing gloves?
Oh, blessed child, flow with the river and rest in peace. When thou returnest to this world once again, may thou greet thy father and mother with a blessed smile. Come, please say your last farewells. Why? Why did such a sweet child have to? My only wish was to drink with you when you were grown up. Why? Why did you have to leave us?
Is this man like a lucha priest? Wait, is he Nacho Libre? Don't tell me he's just Nacho Libre.
The boat will now be cut adrift. Your son's spirit shall ascend to the heavens with your warm blessings. Tell me, child, can you draw a dragon? First you draw a S, then you draw a different S.
Okay.
Everything that has form must eventually fade away. Although that may be nature's way, I feel my heart being torn apart at times like these. Why must we face death? And who is the one that decides when we die? Gets? I have not yet seen the light, amigo.
Okay, I'm not just being silly by giving him the original Strongbad accent with the little hint of luchador in there. Nacho Libre is based on the real wrestler. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Frey Tormenta. You think this guy's also based on that legend? Probably, right? Hulk Hogan in Saints Row 3. Did he play a luchador? Heck yeah. The upscaling is also pretty nice.
Dear passing stranger, if you have a moment to spare, please give this wandering soul a small prayer to guide him on his path.
Yes, sir. I don't want to cross Nacho Libre priest. That's for sure. An actual priest who got into mass wrestling to help support an orphanage. So literally the plot of the movie then. I've never actually watched the whole movie. It's one of those movies where I only caught it in bits and pieces, like as it showed on TV here and then. And now I just don't watch those movies anymore.
Why did a sweet child have to? I can't believe.
You cannot. Nobody's watching this sword. Maybe I'll just borrow it for a bit. That's such sacrilege. No thanks. Alright, let's go talk to that priest though. Angel de la Muerte. Or was it Angel de la Muerte? I like it. I like if it's Angel de la Muerte. I need to play more Saints Row games. They're right up my alley. Like, I almost want to say they're almost the American equivalent of Yakuza. Just open world game that starts out kind of serious, and then all of a sudden they just lean into the depravity and insanity. Right?
Those damn dragoons! What nerve they have to call me an imposter, especially if they drag me all the way up to the valley.
Someone must have been playing a prank. Don't concern yourself about it. We're talking. I don't know who said that. Oh, it's the person over there.
Are you really a human that does not exist in this world? You are now drifting between the boundaries of life and death. You're too young to be taken into the arms of darkness. Although it is in my best interest to aid you, my duty is to watch over the spirits here.
It's all right, Greco. I'll be here to keep things in order.
Romana, you're still too young to take on such a task. The spirits are always looking for a chance to draw the living into the darkness.
But my brother Getz was able to save you from being drawn into the dark. He gave his life to help you.
Madre mia.
I am the sister of Getz. A small thing now and then won't get me down. This time you must save those one from the darkness. I think Getz deserves that also. Am I about to recruit Lucha Priest?
See? You might be right. I believe that the only way to make up for my mistakes to Getz was to live in hiding for the rest of my life. I realize now that I was only trying to escape from my responsibilities. May I assist you in escaping the darkness, amigo?
Please, no, not now. No, yes, please. Soul Sapphire, nice moves. Welcome, tags in. Welcome to Lucha Priest. We have just recruited a freaking Lucha Libre Priest man. I kind of want to name him Nacho Libre. Is that okay? Is that all right? Maybe I'll just name him freaking Jack Black. Greco Libre, man. Let's go, an entire character arc in 12 seconds. What is Chrono Cross, man? What is Chrono Cross? Why is it doing these things to me? Greco Libre. Let's go. It fits too. Sweet. I'm keeping it. I'm using him. Honestly, if I had known there was going to be a Lucha Priest in this game, get Pochel right out of my party. Get Korcha out of my party. Oh man, I didn't even get to see Korcha in action though. You know, if I'm gonna have... maybe I'll try him out. Honestly, those stats though, strength is lacking. I mean, he's kind of fast. Honestly, he's not even that good. Yeah, no, we're going Greco Libre. Look at him. Look at him. Resilience 15. Beautiful. Look at him. I can be him.
Greco Libre, please be careful. Never mind.
Oh, look at him stomping. Every step. Goof, 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 goof. See, once he retired from priesthood and actually went into wrestling, that's when he became Greco Libre. Don't worry, Greco. I won't let you down. Wait, Greco and Romana. I just realized that. Greco-Roman. Alright, well... Is this dude still showing off a mermaid or what? Oh, you also trade. I'm just buying eyeballs. When's the last time you went down to the Home Depot to buy some eyeballs? Stock up. You might be running out. This is your friendly reminder. Ooh! I can get more fortunes being told. Ooh, my Yubi! Fortune's good, fortune's bad. Hopefully the fortune doesn't make you sad. Oh yeah, look at that upscaled Nikki texture down there. Greco Libre. When your long journey reaches its end, the heavy burden that rests upon your shoulders will be lifted at last. I like this. Sir Guile, how did it go? Did you find the item? Wait, were you working with her?
See for yourself, ma'am. Here's proof of my intrusion into Viper Manor. I ask that you give me my reward as promised at the conclusion of our bet.
It is my loss this time. Here is the reward I promised. Take it away.
Yo? What did I just say? What did I just say at the beginning of stream? Don't you hate it when you craft something or buy something and then you immediately get another one? Fine, you know what? I don't care. I can sell this one. Can I buy a churro? Looks like this marketing thing is important, like my brother said. After lowering the price, they started selling like crazy. If you don't mind leftovers, please have some for yourself. Viper churro? Yo? That sounds delicious, man. Get a churro. Tell you what, even if they aren't totally authentic, I do love the churros at Costco. Chrono Cross, a game of filling your party with your favorite redonkulous character. You know Thursday, now that Yakuza is just a straight up RPG. Also, look at this guy. I forgot to do this on stream, but look. He draws you a portrait. As in, it just makes a text box with the character's portrait in it. Wow, it looks so realistic. That's all this does. Scribble-dee-doo. Alright, let's see what else has changed in this town. Unless there's not really anything. Probably not, honestly. Now that Yakuza is an RPG, What if they just go ham with the number of characters you can have, just like freaking Chrono Cross? I feel like they should. They almost have it. Like the business minigame where you recruit so many random NPCs, including the NPCs that you help out in the story itself. And then also like the people Ichiban calls on his phone. Like, no, next game, just make them actual party members. Let's see it happen. Hard to talk about this game because everything could be a spoiler. Absolutely. Thank you for considering it. Radical Dreamers raided Lord Viper's treasure. Well, one of them. Does that make me a Radical Dreamer? Because I was hanging out with Kid? Well, now I'm not, so I guess I'm not anymore. I'm just an ordinary dreamer. Wow, these portraits are just identical to the portraits you already have. Such talent. Man's a living photocopier. Alright, I think what we need to do is just get out of here, huh? Reminds you of the fair music from Chrono Trigger. Ha! Yo, isn't that thing down there? Isn't that the spire we saw in the beginning of the game? Yeah, I think it is. Oh man, that means we are gonna have to go there eventually. Shadow Forest. Hey, so then, yeah, if Kid dies in this part of the game, then it also means that, like, the beginning of the game is non-canon. That is so... okay. Like, there's no point in me asking, because the answer is going to be a spoiler. But I'm curious how that reconciles itself. Most of the music is based in some way off of Chrono Trigger's music. I like how much they call back to it. Oh, look at Greco Libre. Can I do it? Can he do it like a freaking suplex? Can he do Ricochet's pulverizing pinball? Oh, I just realized he has one element. Clothesline, single enemy, charged with outstretched arm. Make it happen.
Oh! Clothesline!
Damn! What if he's strong? Gotta refactor my elements again. 114. Alright, okay. So, I know I'm nowhere near finding all the characters in this game. But question for the chat. When you play this game, if you played Chrono Cross before, and say you don't want to go for the optimal party every time, do you have a favorite, like, off-the-wall joke character that you use? And, like, in just a word, just one word, describe them. Give Greco the revive? Sure, I guess. And then what does Guile have? No, Soul, just give him all the black element spells. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, I see what I have to do. I don't think I have to be here right now, but since I didn't go here as part of the story, I want to check it out. Mojo! Big old freaking straw man. Don't ever argue with him. He only ever results in straw man arguments. Greco Libre! I believe he has Magma Bomb on him right now. Since we know there's two worlds, every character you meet is like, I wonder what the other version of you is like. That's what I think about every time I play any game that has alternate worlds in it. I live for character interactions in RPGs. Wow, he's not very strong with magic, is he? I guess I could have expected that. Oh, stop missing.
Gravity blow.
And a good writer should be able to write the same character, but under different circumstances. Either reacting to situations they've never experienced in their life, or like an entirely different version of the same character just because their life went down a different path. Then you get into the interesting stuff, like what about them is consistent with their character? Like, are they a nice person all the time? Are they an asshole all the time? But maybe in one world they learn to be a little more tolerant. So even if they're not always nice, they're still like, at the very least, politely rude. Right, this! I'm sorry, I can't write any cows, Yellow Pikachu. I'm not that skilled. I just play video games. Alright, seriously though. I kind of just wandered into here to take a look at it. Ooh, let's open that chest. How big is this area? I might have underestimated it a little bit. Oh yeah, this is a whole thing. I remember this. This is the path you go through, I think, when you... I think get Nikki and then have Mickey distract the guards. This is familiar to me, but I don't have to be here. Wait a minute, let's all congratulate Origination for rating. I don't know about congratulate, but welcome on in. Maybe that's not the right word. Here comes a brand new boss, just in time for Chrono Cross. Can we get a shout out? Oh, thank you, Yellow Pikachu. Y'all have a distraction because I'm looking up something. Hold on. Thanks for the raid. How was the art? What did you draw, Ori? Were you doing a commission? I'm totally not looking up a Chrono Cross walkthrough because maybe I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue and maybe I need to double check where I need to be. Okay. Got it, we're good. I know exactly where to go. It's something that was said to me a while ago. I just wasn't paying exact attention. What's up, Scent? What's up, Shadowy Jack? Soul Sapphire. Hello, hello. Y'all doing good? Welcome to some Chrono Cross. As you can see, my party currently consists of Surge, the boy from another world, Guile, the mysterious magician, and in our playthrough, I'm getting a little more fancy with it. I was inspired by your playthrough of Final Fantasy IX, Ori. I started naming the characters, mostly based on their original names, but this guy, his name is Greco Libre. He's a priest, but also a luchador, so he's basically Nacho Libre, but also the original legend that Nacho Libre is based off of. It's wonderful. I gave him a strong bad voice and everything. Tazar, Tarumi, welcome on in as well. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Okay, I don't actually need to be here, can I? Do I? Hope y'all are having a nice time. You mean Magus? Yeah, Magus, absolutely. Totally. Da-da-da-da-da. Hope you had a good one. A project for your mod. Nice. Want to hang out on the overworld for a second? Oh, too late. I'm already in a cutscene. Welcome on into Chrono Cross. My name is Chris. If you don't know me, I play RPGs, and we're playing through one that I started as a kid but never really got into. Not even, like, because I didn't like it. No, I loved it. I just didn't have that much time. And I really should have, because I'm getting retroactive nostalgia up the wazoo. And I hope y'all get nice and cozy, because I do the voices for characters. I don't claim to do them well, but just to help y'all get into it. Example.
Opasa Beach. Angelus Errare. Is it true that this place has split the flow of time in twain?
What do I do now, amigo?
I have a theory. Oh. I feel it. Has anybody got a keyblade? I need to open a door to darkness.
What is that? Is it reacting to something?
So, this is the dimensional wormhole that connects the two worlds.
Greco Libre, you weren't even there for that conversation. How do you know about that? I have a feeling that this is the key. I know now, without a doubt, that Kingdom Hearts is light. Oh. Uh-oh. Do I have to leave behind everybody from this world? Oh. Oh, good, they came with me. Woo!
It felt like my body split in two. A very strange feeling.
So now we are in that other world.
For me, it's the original world. Come on.
I still cannot believe it, though.
So what up with that? Though? What was that feeling they had? You think they merged with their versions of them that they're in this world? That'll be interesting. Because what if you came here with, like, Nikki? Or Lena? Oh my god! I should just come here with Lena. Hold on, change my party for a second. Teleporter. Because there should be a Lena here, right? So what does it mean to bring her here? Will it be the same? Do I see another one? Show Lena the Lena. I'm sure this won't go wrong at all. Oh my god, I'm just in my original world. You can just go back and forth between them. I never knew that about this game. Yo, this is wild. Was popular Komodo dragon scales, as it should be. Not rainbow shells, heck no. Come on, I need to talk to somebody who knows Lena. Where is she? Where's the Lena from this world? It'll just crash the game. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not weird at all. Hi, me. I'm me. Hey! That girl looks like me? Yeah, Alina. I'm sorry, you've been replaced. I found my own Lena. Oh no, which one do I shoot? Why do I have to shoot one? Wait, which one is talking? Surprise? Well, there's something real deep behind all this. You should have Surge explain it to you, when it's all over, of course. You know, I think she's curious about it now. Huh? I have no idea which one was talking. We're just gonna leave it at that, apparently. Do I like the sea? Not really. It's big and wet and it gets everywhere, just like sand. Our blood is mostly seawater. What, dude? Maybe you're salty, but I don't play League of Legends. Guess I'll wait until it's all over to find out why my boyfriend is running around with an exact clone of me, apparently. Is what Lena is thinking right now. Oh, geez. Where's my mom? That's not my mom, that's a cat. Tan, get your priorities straight and let her know how you feel. Understand? You are talking to Lena right now, Marge. Oh, they didn't even change her dialogue since the beginning of the game. This is awkward.
This is awkward.
Alright, okay. So here's what we should be doing. Now that we're in the other world, we need to get back to Termina, I guess? Get to the boat. Wait, there's a Poshul here? Oh, maybe it's just because I don't have Poshul in my party. Now I have to show Poshul the Poshul. Which is weird because I took the Poshul from this world. I think Poshul's like the only character in this entire game where you can take them from the original world or from the alternate world. And I don't even know how that works out. Let's go. Mom coming in and spilling the beans. Look, I want grandchildren. Can you blame me? Mom! Oh, you see? If you got Postal in the party, she's not playing with the girl. I wonder if that's true even in, like, if you take the one from the other world. Me and busy. Postal's a very busy dog. They got some silly little business to attend to. Egg. Erg. Wonderful. Forgive me if I spend a lot of time just going in and out of areas swapping out characters. This is what I live for. It's the same reason I just end up doing all of the party chats whenever I'm playing something like Dragon Quest. Because I'm curious, does the game have something to acknowledge this situation? Alright, will the soldiers let me through this time?
The Port Army is currently investigating this area. It is off limits to the general public.
Alright, well, I'm not general public. I don't even have a military rank. I'm civilian public. So I'm in the other world. What am I supposed to be doing here? I need to look for Hydras, don't I? Oh! They're probably in the Hydra marshes, of course. Yo, hunt some. Why, if it isn't Surge, didn't the village elders tell you not to come near here? And why do you have this strange man and priest with you? You have some kind of business here? I won't ask you what it is, but I can tell by the look on your face that it's something important. Here, go on through. I'm sure the three of you can handle yourselves. Origination, if you're still there, question for you. Have you ever played Chrono Cross? Because I know as a purveyor of RPGs, you had to have played this classic, right? I think you also, well, actually no, because you said you wanted to start Chrono Trigger, right? Oh, dude, when you start that, I will be there with bells on. Trigger is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I flip-flop between that and Earthbound as to what my actual favorite is. I can never really decide. Like, on the spot, if you ask me, I will say Earthbound. Because it's not just the story, but it's also just the vibes of the game and the nostalgia I have for it. Oh, can you not put on the anti-poison helmet, whatever? Greco Libre? Was that only for female characters, I wonder? Maybe. Oh well, I've got antidotes, I suppose. I think. What is this? Can I fight it? Ah, so you noticed. That's a rare plant. You only find grown in Hydra marshes. If you touch it and talk to it, it bends backwards for a little while to form a bridge. It talks? The dwarves planted them. You believe there's another way to bend them without touching them? The dwarves won't tell us. Oh man. Oh, that's not a bridge. Weird. Can't wait to play both. How are you thinking of playing Chrono Trigger, Origination? Are you going to play the Steam version that just released? Honestly, that's what I'd recommend. But here's what you should do. There's a mod that installs the original translation from the Super Nintendo version. Because for the DS version, they retranslated it, which does make it more accurate. But it loses a lot of the fun charm that the Super Nintendo version had. Because it was translated, I believe, by Ted Woolsey. One of those, that famous translator that did a lot of the RPGs back then. You know, he's famous for the spoony bard line from Final Fantasy IV. I'm sorry. Why does this thing sound like why does this thing sound like an eagle? Oh yeah, give it the Wanda in. See if we can get that mod running. Please do. Or, you know, just straight up play the original Super Nintendo version. You do miss out on a little bit of content, but it does also technically spoil the full game with, like, it does technically spoil a little bit of Chrono Cross, I mean. Earthbound's an experience. It's not just a game. I'm sorry, what did happen? Toxic burst? It just exploded itself? It exploded itself, poisoning a character? Yo, hold on, wait a minute. I need to make sure we're not currently statused. I think Greco Libre is poisoned right now. If that's what that little pip means next to his health. Next to his innate calor. Antidote. I only have 2. I accidentally bought, yeah, I accidentally bought 11 braces, don't worry about it. I should have accidentally bought 11 antidotes instead. Don't know how I feel about that. These enemies just have poison moves. I'm sorry, is that a pixie? I'm pure of heart. I can see the fairies.
Surge! What are you doing just standing there in a daze like that? We've not got time to spare. Let's keep moving.
I'm so glad I brought Greco Libre into the party, specifically for this situation. Oh! What kind of swamp is this? This doesn't look like any Dark Souls poison swamp I've ever seen. Pagona Surge. Looking at me like I said something. I'm saying things all the time. Hat bone. Da, 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 da. This does remind me of some certain Chrono Trigger music. But it's music from, like, the future? Down, bum bum, bottom, bum bum, bum bottom, bottom. So here's how I'm gonna be doing things on stream. I have this instinct to explore every nook and cranny of every area all the time. And I have to unlearn that, because I do want to move through this game at a decent pace. From what I know, most areas are able to be returned to, so I'm not going to stress out over looking at every nook and cranny. I know the name of the area that you can't return to. When I get there, that's when I'll explore thoroughly.
Everybody down. Something big is heading our way.
Incoming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude. Ah, that's a dragonfly. The dragonfly that might actually be part dragon.
What was that thing? I cannot believe this place. No es posible. Orle.
If y'all were here for the last stream, I gave Lynx a Antonio and Banderas accent. Antonio Banderas, because I wasn't even thinking about this at the time, but it's probably the subconscious reason I did. But it does make him sound like Puss in Boots. He really just is. Because he's a big old cat man.
Did you just see a strange looking creature up ahead?
I saw a regular looking creature. Guile, why do you gotta be judging like that? See, now you made him angry. What you doing? Baba Biba. Baba da Bida Baba?
This Biba no place for humans, Biba. Go away. Biba off.
What do you call me? Wait, why are you fighting? Guile! Guile! We could have reasoned with him! Lost cause.
Biba.
Biba! Las Vegas!
Biba.
Leave it to Biba.
Leave it to Biba.
Biba call friend.
No, Biba do not. I do not believe you will. Oh, you already did.
I'm blue, baba, da ba da, da ba da da.
You guarded it. No, you didn't. You died.
Da ba da ba da, yeah.
What? Oh, he just stabbed him in the grundle. Bee-ba, bee-ba-bee. Alright, what's your innate element, fella? Buddy, bucko. Oh, you missed the 3.
Eba, call another friend.
Stop it. I think Magma Bomb is the only attack that hits every single enemy on the field. It's not great. Oh, come on, dude. Don't tell me you're doing like a magical hats shuffle thing. Which one is the real Biba? What? I'm sorry, when did Greco Libre lose so much health? Was it because of the whole poison thing? I healed him though. Hit. Covered HP, arrow saucer. Why not? Clothesline. They don't have a neck, but they can get clotheslined all the same.
Just knock him out.
That's how a clothesline works in wrestling, right? You're supposed to like catch them right on the neck so they like get knocked out from the whiplash. I think that's how that works.
Eba, call even one more friend.
Stop calling friends. This ain't freaking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Plus, you're only supposed to call one friend. See? That's what you get. You die. Oh man, it feels like I'm fighting a hand enemy in Dragon Quest. They're dragging on. Oh yeah, Origination. On the topic of Chrono Trigger, also make sure to disable the sprite filtering in that game. It hurts my soul. It hurts my soul to see people playing that game with the sprite filtering on. And it's all blurry. Like, I don't have an inherent problem with people using the sprite filtering that's in emulators, like the Psi 2X or the HQ4X or whatever. Because I too used those when I started playing games on emulator. But now, to me, it's more nostalgic to just play the original pixel art. Die. But the problem with the filter that they put in Chrono Cross on PC is that they filtered every sprite differently. And I don't know who okayed that because it looks so inconsistent. Like, some of the sprites have filtering to make them blurry. Some of them have sprites to make them look smooth. Some of them have sprites that just, like, keep them blocky, but also really badly scaled. Like, there is no way someone looked at it and said that was okay. I don't believe it. And then the font is just, like, default Android.txt font. Disable it. Got it. Please do. For sure. I mean, I assume you do your due diligence and just prepare anything you play on stream anyway. But you'll see when you play it. No! Gosh dang it! I thought I was targeting Greco Libre. Okay, here's what I need to be doing. I need to be turning the camera to dynamic mode every time. Oh, Greco Libre's gonna die. Oh! Agile! Because look at this. If I change to dynamic camera, it honestly looks cooler. I legitimately think that the game should just always look like this with a camera. Damn. I guess they didn't want people to get motion sickness or something. 30, better than nothing.
Punch him, punch him.
Why would they do that? I don't know. I think the attitude is just different when it comes to Square Enix. Their thinking is, why would anyone want to play with the blocky old graphics? Like they were made with limitations of the technology. Why not make it look all nice in HD? It's probably the reason they have redrawn sprites for the Dragon Quest re-releases on Switch, but only the character sprites. And then everything else is using like Super Nintendo era sprites. Again, they don't really respect the consistency of the art. They just think higher res equals better. That kind of stuff works for 3D art, but not 2D art. You can't just upscale everything. A ball of pure gravity. But enough complaining. We'll talk about fun stuff. Any cool news that anybody has? Any gaming news y'all want to talk about? Wonderful. Aw, crap, there's still one more. Anybody been playing the new Lego Star Wars game? I think I've already asked that multiple times, but I've actually seen gameplay of it now. Nah, yeah, I have talked about that, haven't I? It looks really cool, though. I've been watching the streamer Limalicious play it, who's part of the Vinesauce team. She's been having a great time with it. Haru has been playing Sonic Colors. In the Sonic mood, I see. I'm tempted. I'm honestly tempted to just randomly start a Sonic game myself. If I wasn't playing two RPGs exactly right now, like I'm totally playing Dragon Quest XI at this exact moment as well, in the background. I'm farming casino tokens, you just didn't know it, right? Arrow Saucer.
Magma Bomb!
Oh wait, I forgot. Greco Libre's magic sucks. Might as well go for a single target attack. This is only gonna do like 20, I bet. 34. Ooh, frozen, nice! Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba. If I can cure, I will. Aw, oh, man, the auto-equip took cure off a surge. Does nobody I have cured right now? Kinda sucks. Alrighty. Oh, he has heal, though. Yellow Pikachu playing Olden Ring. It's so old. Man, why don't you play the new ring? You think you're getting close to the end of Elden Ring? It's something that's hard to probably discuss, isn't it? It's like Breath of the Wild, where anytime you make progress exploring an area, you don't know if it's story progress or not. All I know is there's like a giant pot with arms named Alexander, and people say you can spank his butt or something. I don't... Is that real? Have I been trolled? I feel like it might be real. Haru hates Sonic Colors. What? You don't like the, do you not like the wisp mechanics? For a while, it seemed like they were going to put wisps in all the Sonic games, which felt a little weird to me. Like, it's a cool enough gimmick for one game, but I don't think they have staying power. You can attest, you can spank the pot. Oh, geez. Oh, my. Well, the game ain't rated M for nothing. You can spank him, yes. Soul Sapphire's heading off for the night. Thanks for the streams. You're welcome, Soul. Have a good one. And, sleep well, okay? I also saw Soul Sapphire post the art that he made for the Pokemon art trading card contest. I saw that they're in the last, like, the top 300 choices. I still think it was pretty great, even if it didn't make the top 300. To be fair, a lot of talented people joined. There should be only so many. I remember when they had the entry for that. The theme was like a day in the life of Pokemon. It's super cool. I don't think I saw anybody with the exact idea I had. But if I had entered that, I would have totally done this thing where it would have been a Caesar working at a sushi restaurant. And he's like cutting up the fish with his claws instead of using a knife. Because it's like, oh, that's just his daily job. But Pokemon works, he has fun working, he pays his taxes. That's a day in the life of Pokemon. I think it says something about me that when I think daily life, I just immediately think, yeah, work. And also food. Would it be sanitary? I mean, lots of places have food just prepared by bare hands, right? They just have to wash their hands first. Pizza places, people just toss the pizza dough with their bare hands, sprinkle the cheese and whatnot with their bare hands. I think it's sanitary enough. Origination may or may not have been watching Shadowy Jack play Star Wars. A lot of care into it. It's what I've been seeing as well. I have never been like too into the Lego Star Wars games, but this new one specifically, something about it is kind of piquing my interest. I don't know if I'm like that into Star Wars anymore, honestly. After what Disney has done to it, I'm just like tired of it now. But if they do any other Lego games like that, like maybe bring back Lego Dimensions in that style, that'd be pretty cool. Baba Biba.
I'm Biba, very sorry. Here, I'll give you this. Please forgive Biba. This Biba flute that is handed down in the Biba family. It's Biba magical. It's called Ringapede. It makes Ringapede Biba good Ringapede.
Wait.
It best Biba used in a wide open space. Well, I'll Biba seeing you.
Wow, Bubba Biba. Were any of your friends named Justin? Justin Biba? I don't believe so. Biba. If Caesar made sushi pizza, he can name his restaurant Little Caesars? Yes, I will eat there every day, and it probably costs $5. Oh!
Why do you not try blowing the flute here, Serge?
Is this a wide open area? Hold on, let me save first. Ding! The bare hands. Wait a minute. Have a good night, soul. It's like when Wolverine cuts a sandwich with his claws. But like, dude, that was inside you! That I have a little more reticence of. Like, maybe adamantium has antibacterial properties, maybe? Maybe it does. Maybe that's how it stays clean. And I think that's what the reasoning for specifically the scientific reason that Wolverine's body doesn't reject the adamantium somehow, because it's so sterile that his body's just like, yeah, it's supposed to be there, like a titanium hip or something. It doesn't irritate or anything, it just is. It begs the question, how does Wolverine's blood work? Because your blood cells come from your bone marrow, but if your bones are covered in metal, how are they able to like pass through the metal and get into your bloodstream? Something about the healing factor, maybe? Biba flute. Oh, it looks like an ocarina. Mysterious flute handed down by the Biba tribe. Obsty, late origin raid. Hey, you know there. No matter how late, you're always welcome. Welcome to...
Oh! This Biba the wrong place. This isn't the wide open space I was talking about.
Welcome to introduce yourself to the Bibas. Say hello to the Biba boy. Yo, can I just see him back here? No? Welcome to some Chrono Crossing. We're hanging out with our friends Guile and Greco Libre. That's right, we're traveling with a world-renowned wrestling priest. What you gonna do about it? Yo, Biba, out the way. Biba. Biba, I want the treasure chest. Come on. Like your bandana. Thank you. I tied it myself. If you didn't like it, I would have had to... Oh, I'm not even on the right layer.
I don't like humans, but I don't hate them either. I just like strong beings, no matter what species they be. What might you be?
Strong as Mr. Universe. Can they say Mr. Universe? Weak as Mr. Puniverse. I'm strong. You want to fight about it?
Let the challenge commence!
I knew it! If you didn't like it, I would have had to, you know, do something with my little knife here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Touché! How's your night, Obst? Have you played the Chrono Cross before? There's something about RPGs of this era. No, no, no! They also call friends! I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, they summon so many. It takes forever to kill them. You know what? You know what? I'm changing my priorities. All units charge. Direct attacks on the Biba boy. Clothesline him. Classic frog mentality. Look, I know a strong frog that doesn't have to resort to these cheap, childish tactics. He's much more of a warrior than you guys will ever be. I'm Mr. Puniverse and Mr. Universe combined. What is that line from The Office? I absorbed my fraternal twin in the womb. Now I have the strength of a grown man and a little baby. Woo! Gal's multi-attack attacks... Or, Gal's strong attack attacks multiple enemies at once. I never knew that. Well, yes, stop it. They don't even do that much damage. This is just a matter of time. Do you become more friends? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You sure do. You sure do there. Bibas are cheapo. Never played this. Now you're in an RPG mood. I'm in an RPG mood and a Sonic mood. Is that possible? After so many people talking about the Sonic movie and Brad doing a little Sonic Adventure randomizer crowd control for charity the other day. I'm thinking about it. I started streaming Sonic Adventure 1 at some point, like years and years ago on my stream, but I never continued it. I should go ahead and actually finish that game, huh? Probably start over from scratch, actually do the randomizer crowd control as well. It's not as fun as the Sonic Adventure 2 crowd control, though. A lot of the Biba Revolution. What are you doing?
No more friends, Cam. Biba lonely now.
Yeah, you're gonna be lonely and dead. This is your life. Do you accept it? You brought this upon yourself. No one else to blame but yourself. Frog angle strategy. I ain't never heard of that Square Enix game. Are they gonna come out with a sequel to Triangle Strategy? Quadrangle Strategy? Well, I tell you what. Sant also says, could be wrong when the adamantium starts breaking down and starts poisoning him. Ooh. That's got to be an absolutely mortifying experience for Wolverine, though. So he's got the healing factor, right? Basically means he heals from anything, and basically means he's an immortal Mary Sue character, but not exactly. I don't want to make people angry. But if he can heal from anything, but he still, say, experiences pain, especially the pain of, say, having your organs shut down from being poisoned, then wouldn't he just be caught in this never-ending cycle of being an absolute absolute mortifying pain, mortifying aches and misery. And it would just keep coming as it keeps healing it, but maybe not completely getting rid of it from his system. I'm sure there's probably a comic line based on that. Frog the Path Triangular. Froggo Cross. Chrono Frogger. I like Chrono Frogger. It's an arcade crossover that we didn't know we deserved or needed. That's why he's so grumpy? Oh no.
You're going down, bub. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump.
And I'm Grump. Wolverine's healing doesn't last forever. It gets slower and weaker the older he gets. Oh. Interesting. Now I know Marvel likes to do the multiple universe thing, especially now that they're putting it in all their movies. But as far as just the comics, how many universes have like specifically involved the X-Men, I wonder? How many times has Wolverine played his course and then come back? Comics are weird. They are forever. Because they've established themselves in print media, all they have to do is just copy what they've been doing in comic for so long, put it into movies, and people who don't follow the comics take it as if it's just always been new. Wolverine might be able to live several hundreds of years, but yeah, age. Catches up to everybody eventually. I swear, if I have to fight another set of Bebas after this, maybe whatever's in this treasure chest isn't worth it. Just positing a thought here. No, nah! I didn't want to. No, I healed him for 40. I didn't realize there were still that many Bebas just hanging out. Oh boy. Alright. Alright. If I ever design an RPG, quality of life, menu, UI, UX, number 1. Have a cursor that scrolls over a 2D menu. In addition to showing the 3D graphics. Ah, jeez. This has gotta take forever. There are 3 Bebas left. It's kind of weird being a comic fan and watching the movies because you remember half the plot twists. Sometimes they twist specifically to catch the comic fans off guard, though. I can't think of any specific examples, but I remember tons of people when WandaVision was coming out. Tons of people were speculating, oh, this is based on this specific storyline. That means the villain has to be that, right? And then it's just not. And then people were angry. There we go. Confirm I'm using it on the right character first. Alrighty. Soul Eater Goro, welcome. Glad when playing this, no matter what route your partner chooses, there's still another route for you to take. Yeah! In a way, that's just the theme of the game, right? Also, welcome on in. that's, you know, something that I think games need to do more. Tie the gameplay into their story. In that way, I really like how the theme of what did another you choose ties into this game having like at least 3 different playthroughs to get everything. At least that's how I'm feeling about it so far. It could be even more egregious with it, but that's something I'll have to find out as I play the game. How much have you been playing of this Soul Eater? I'm basically just right here. I've been playing for about 2 hours of stream right now, and I feel like I haven't gotten that far. These Beebles. If I can count how much time I've spent just fighting the Beebles by themselves. Maybe a lot more than I expected going into this swamp, but we are where we are. They're not even bosses. They take longer than a boss fight. Look at this, I'm just mashing now. Your partner's first time with the game. Like, playthrough 30 for you. And even then, that's only completing everything 10 times, right? Goodness. Whatever's in this chest better be worth it.
That beaver quite fun. I give you the treasure behind me. Hasta la beaver, baby.
Thank you. Bush Basher. Oh, don't tell me that's a kid weapon. Well, it's a good thing I'm saving kid in this playthrough. Even though I know that's suboptimal. Okay, nobody has to tell me, I know. What is that? Oh, maybe it's an element. Boom, boom. It is. Level 3 plus 5. Single enemy. Encased foe in a cage of thorny brambles. That sounds pretty cool. Alright, maybe it's worth it. Currently halfway through, most of the game memorized. There are games like that for me. I don't have the time to replay games that much anymore, sadly enough. As much as I want to. Especially RPGs. The closest thing to me, for me, would be Earthbound. I think I've played that game like 4 times, maybe? As much as I'd like to play it more. I'm a fan of RPGs, I just don't have the time to play them. You can quote me on that. We're just trudging our way through this poison swamp. Friends I've made along the way. We took the Lucha Libre Priest. I'm not sure how good of a character he is. He's got pretty good offensive stats, but a little lacking in the magic department.
A wide open space. Could this be it?
Serge, why do you not try blowing that flute?
Alright. Let's hope the Beavers don't complain at me this time.
Whoa!
WandaVision pulled from several stories. That's what I heard. Oh, look at him do a little dancey dance. I like him. He's jamming.
So, this is a wingipede. It is actually smaller than I thought.
Serge, why do you not try feeding it something?
Do I have something to feed it? My internal soul?
Oh no! No, wait a minute, I called you! I'm your master!
Oh god, what's it do? Did the original game do that? It was struggling a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, alright. Alright, now I'm hyped up. 1, 2, 3. I missed. Ass gas.
Not the guile!
Okay, I think I'm mostly fine. If this thing poisons me... Oh boy, that's not great. I'm gonna try Bush Basher. I don't have antidote on hand on anybody, so I don't think I'll be able to heal it. I'll be fine, right? I'll be fine. Oh, I love how much damage I can do with a combo. Dash and slash. They should just keep 2 or 3 RPGs to keep. Eliminate all the others. That's right. Make it so they never existed. Travel back in time. Travel to an alternate universe where only 3 RPGs ever got made, and they said, you know what? Games will never get better than this. We will just remaster these same 3 games all the time. We're almost in that universe. We're just in a weird kind of half universe where there's still a lot of RPGs, but some of them get remade all the time. We're currently in the process of remaking Final Fantasy VII, you know. Man, that is not a great hit rate. This thing doesn't have a neck. Can I still clothesline it? Alright, if I wanted to keep just 2 or 3 RPGs, all we need is Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, and Dragon Quest VIII. There are no other RPGs in the entire universe, of course. Erased from existence. Let's go. Miss! Why yada. Oh, jeez. I hadn't considered what would happen if I couldn't build up level. I'm understanding the battle system a lot more, though. This is great. Soul Eater partner took Nikki, you took Guile, went to save Kid, you don't save Kid. So basically, like, if you think about it, the Nikki route is almost the default. If you just go around town talking to everybody in order, what tends to happen is you meet up with Mickey and you go to meet up with Nikki. And if you don't know that there's something super awesome from the not saving Kid route, you would of course probably save Kid, because otherwise you're doing what Undertale's making commentary on, like doing what is good as far as game mechanics instead of going for what is morally right. Aw, man, they're poisoned. Gonna have to wrap up this boss battle before they incur any more damage. You know what? I'm gonna defend. I need to build up some stamina. There we go.
Tornado!
There are frame issues for sure. Oh, jeez!
The hell?
That's not a scripted loss? It just has a move that does 100 damage? What? What am I? There's no levels in this game. Am I under-starred? What would I have even done? Thus the life force called Surge was not even allowed to be born into this world. Fate has no forgiveness for those who dare stand against it. No. No! No! I didn't save after getting the bush attack. Wait! I have to do the Beeble fight again. Seriously? Wait, maybe the autosave? The autosave is definitely not after that. Yo, that's so mean. I'm upset. I'm upset. I gotta do the Beeble fight again. Well, now I know. Well, first of all, now I know to heal up my peoples. Maybe I won't come in with this party. Hold on. Let's see something here. would be better suited to taking down the Beebles? Someone with good magic, right? Maybe Lena is better? Give her fire magic, I wonder? The first time you've seen Wingipede use Tornado. I wonder, maybe it's like a turn counter? If you don't beat it in a certain number of turns, then it just does that and basically ends the fight. It's a little rude, don't you think? Also, welcome on in, Abyssion. Welcome to the madness. I think I've already, like, all but given up on making a lot of progress per stream. Oh, here's the thing, I didn't give her a good weapon. She still got a good magic, though. Think of it as another chance to hurt the Beebas. I would say I don't want to hurt the Beebas, but that would be a lie. Let's see, what does that give her? Aqua Beam. She does have Magma Bomb. A slap that hurts both body and soul. Oh? Alright then. Don't give up. I'm not gonna give up on the game. I'm just gonna give up on, you know, thinking that I am good at this game at all. No. This is one of those more classic RPGs that requires you to plan. Alright, let's Biba do it. Don't like humans. Well, I don't like Bibas. I'm weak. Biba gone. But now I'm strong. Trying to name a new character for your party and it's difficult. Oh yeah, just name them Drooby. Easy. Just gotta gear up, get the stat bonus, have the elements, and also cheat. And remember when Square Enix was doing a bunch of stuff for their re-releases that were basically like paid cheats? Ooh, you think maybe if I instant kill him, I can avoid all this madness? I'm gonna try it. You do gain stats by grinding. Stars give a stat boost, but also higher stat cap. Okay, so there is a point to grinding then. I was really hoping that would work. Leave it to Beeble. How's the plot since last time? Well, Dusk, since last time, when we decided to save Kid, we traveled back to our home world and found the Hydra Marshes. Since we gotta find some Hydras, I assumed they'd be around here. And so far, that's all I've done, story-wise. Like, that's it, that's all I've done. The marshes ain't no joke. I've done a little bit of dying here and there. As you do.
Biba, call another friend.
Don't think Drooby would appreciate having his name on the character. Well, all the more reason to name them that, right? That's what I'm thinking. What I want to do is use Turn Blue on all of the characters, all of the enemies. Biba A, Biba B, Biba C. And then Magma Bomb them. What's the point of the +3 though? Yeah, I'm just gonna Magma Bomb them right away. Pretending that maybe they'll die faster. You do like that they raised the character limit. Oh, did they not have that many characters to name your party members in the original? No wonder I was able to fit Greco Libre into Greco's name. You wouldn't say grinding is super necessary? Having the right elements make all the difference. Got it. I have a feeling that it matters more than I initially expected. Like, what element are even these guys? Innate yellow. I think that's yellow. Okay, being colorblind, I have a little bit of a problem here. I've noticed that the yellow and the green are pretty similar in this game. Crazy Drunk, welcome. Delicious Twitch name. Well, thank you very much. We do like a little chicken adobo here and there. I haven't eaten adobo in a hot second, but it's good.
Wandain.
Enigmatic Shark, are you going to summon yourself or summon me? I came here to kick butt and eat chicken, and I'm all out of butt. I'm sorry. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. It is pretty easy to make. I usually just don't have it unless I go to my parents' house. My mom's been learning how to cook it. We used to rely on my grandma for cooking that kind of stuff, but it's not really something we can do anymore. You know what? I'm saving this. I'm saving this magma bomb. Ice Lance. How much damage does that do? 27. I'm not fighting these right. No way. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna use turn blue. That way I know the magma bomb will get him. Having only 6 characters to work with names was a pain in the original. Oh! I hadn't considered it to be that low. When I was a kid, I was used to names in video games being 8 characters. In fact, that's pretty much the reason I go by Chris now. Because I would never have the room for my actual full name, Christian. And it's just stuck ever since. Ideally, you want to give characters elements that master innate color. You can gear up opposing elements for bosses. That's what I expect. So, even then, feels like there isn't that much of a boost by going with a matching innate color. I go from doing like 20 something damage to doing 40. And these things have, what, hundreds of health? Maybe I'm just underpowered for this area. Feels like it. Do a little healing. Christian, wait, am I Batman?
Yes, I'm Batman.
Now that would be if my name was it Edward? Wait, is that the name of the character or the name of the dude? Robert, not Edward. I don't know, I just know him as the Twilight dude. Crispy chicken. That's me. 20 to 40 seems like a significant difference. It is. But the way that magic works in this game, you really kind of have to plan it. Oh good, she doesn't have any actual red moves available to her now. I can turn red on another one of these fellas. On that one. Alrighty. Aw, jeez. Would you just stop? Elemento. You got nothing. Surge, build up. Element. And now we got the magma bomb. That'll do less damage on the one I turned red, but maybe I have a blue skill. 27. I just don't feel like I'm doing enough right now. In general. Fighting to 40 is a big bump when people are typically doing single digit damage with physical attacks. Well, Lena and Guile are because they're magic users, but Surge does have a decent physical combo. Maybe I should have just come in with Greco Libre instead. I feel like that should have been the move. Arrow Saucer. Ah, man! As a Christopher, you never had room for your full name either. Yes. Always the Chris, never the Christopher. Kids these days don't know how easy they have it. Freaking 12 plus naming character limits in video games. Back in my day, we had to name ourselves with 5 characters sometimes, and we dealt with it. The worst is when your game only has 4 character slots for a name. Even if I wanted to name them ManokAdobo, I can't even spell Manok, I just have to spell Mano. I'm not a hand. I'm a human being. I mean, I'm a chicken. Oh, what? No, what happened? Why did I run? I didn't press anything. I just pressed up. Does the game auto run away if you press up enough times? I have to do this all over again?
The Biba lied that you're as strong as Mr. Universal.
I didn't run though.
Okay. I'm doing it again. This time, I'm coming in with the Mr. Macho Man. Coming in with Lino did not help me out at all.
The 3rd time I'm gonna do this fight on stream. Here we go. Think happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Okay, let's do this for serious though. We know that they're yellow type, so I gotta bring in purple moves. And my colorblind eyes are able to somewhat... My colorblind eyes are able to somewhat determine that I think the ice moves are purple, the water moves are blue. So let's spec out like that. Allocate, auto allocate, whole party. So I actually don't want to put the ice moves on Surge because Surge has decent physical damage. I actually should be putting the ice moves on Guile. I think. Let's try that. Or is it? Question. Okay, legitimate question. Because I actually am colorblind. Do I have any purple moves? We believe in you, Mr. Universal. Thank you, Thursday. You read that the Twilight guy was channeling Shadow the Hedgehog for his Batman, and you choose to believe it. I've heard you can run from bosses. I don't want to try it. I want to know what I did. Because I did not press the A button whatsoever. I was just pressing up on the D-pad. Water and ice are both blue. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're not different. So, okay, first question. Are the B-Bulls yellow? Second question. Knowing that purple is opposite yellow, what are the purple moves supposed to be? Alright, I don't think I can do any super effective by opposites. I just have to deal, like, same type attack bonus with this stuff. Alright, in that case, we will keep this setup. Red, blue, green, yellow, black, and white. And I just don't have purple. Great! Wonderful. Let's do it again. Take it from the top, baby. You don't think purple is a color? Oh. I was told that purple was opposite yellow. So here's the thing. When I ask questions and yell a joke about them, I just believe you. Alright, so what is it? Is yellow opposite green then? Green and yellow are opposites. Got it. Okay. I ain't played this game before. Just look at me wondering this entire game whether or not I have purple. Right. Oh, here's what I want to try. If I can freeze the Beeble with Surge's first attack, maybe he won't call friends. It's worth a shot. Ice Lance. Yellow Pikachu is not the opposite of Green Yoshi. Maybe you're not, but maybe you're enemies. If you were to punch each other, you'd be super effective. Look at him go!
Look at him go, 24.
Six. You're not enemies. Good. Good. I'm glad you settled your differences. Stop it. Stop it. Stop calling friends. Stop calling what I don't have. Purple's the opposite of yellow in color theory. Great. Wasn't what I was asking at the time, but I'm glad I got a technically correct answer. And the first time I fought Beebles, I was able to at least destroy the main Beeble before he called all his friends. 106. This is putting it into perspective just how much more powerful Guile is than the rest of the team. The fact that he can do 100 damage with one move, everyone else does like 40 at most. Yeah, we did it! Okay, now wait a minute then. I think I got some green moves. How much does this do? $69! Nice. Oh, I should have been doing that this whole time. Now I understand. Now I understand. Nice.
Nobody's a match for Greco Libre.
Ah, jeez. Nice on. Nice catch. Nice conk. Wii Sports. Oh, you got some arrow saucers too. Let's do some damage. $48, better than nothing. I almost wanted to also call Greco El Fuerte from Street Fighter. I like that character. He's a chef. He's a chef, and all his attacks are named after food. He's got like the habanero dash and the tostada bump. What else does he have? It's been a while since I played as him. I think he's only in Street Fighter 4. Should have been 69 in this whole time. Me before I was banned from Twitch forever. At least we had a good run.
No! Damn it!
Why is it so easy to misclick in this game? That I did press A on because I thought I was hitting the attack option. Load it up.
Okay.
One more time. Can I like disable the menu from scrolling all the way back to the bottom option if I hit the top? Window frame, cursor position, accuracy selection. Dude. Just love doing this battle repeatedly, apparently. This is just what this stream is gonna be. Really fun fight, have to do it 3 times. Now this is the 4th time now. When in doubt, chicken out. Oh boy, oh boy. You know what, I'm just going for my cheese strat again. I am the cheese. I am the greatest character on the show. I am better than the bologna and the salami combined. You know, actually, no, I'm not going for the cheese. I'm going for the kill. Now that I know, big damage. We're gonna do about 69 damage, only 63. He's gonna call one friend. No, we got Guylin now. He's gonna do his wand in attack.
So,
Please. I just want to kill you. Just let me kill you. Wanda in. That's it. No more reading chat for me while I select menus. I have to be deliberate about every single thing I do. Biba calling friends. Friends till the end. You go ahead and do that. Oh, it was already dynamic. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Mr. Streamer, look over here.
Nice. Now I'm gonna look back at the game. No, he's already called so many.
Oh, look over here.
I was gonna ask what game was it where there's like a really bit crushed sound clip of somebody going,
Hey, look over here.
and I remembered it was Mother 3. There's an item that like is supposed to be a distracting item, and it actually plays a little sound clip of somebody saying, hey, look over here. It's really cool that the Mother 3 fan translators actually went through the trouble of hacking the game to the point where they can replace the sound files and properly localize the game as if it was Nintendo doing it. Somebody got Lani Manila, the voice actress who played Lucas in Smash Brawl. There's one part in the game where Lucas actually says something out loud. So they got Lani Manila to record a voice line of Lucas talking, because she's the closest thing to an official voice actor that Lucas has ever had. And yes, that is the same voice actress who played Rouge the Bat in Sonic Adventure 2, as well as played Luke in Professor Layton. And I will say that every single time I talk about that specific voice actress, because it's such a wild fact that that actress is so prominent and yet doesn't get that many roles, honestly. Hello, Mr. Streamer. This message was intended to get you to focus on chat and ignore your current game. It is a totally pointless message designed to look like some type of long, meaningful statement, or possibly a copy pasta. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, I enjoyed a lot, Shark. Thank you for that. I feel that has really enriched my soul, enriched my life, enriched my vitamins and minerals. If you were to eat me, you would get extra vitamin C for CD's nuts. Yo, Shark, you can do something with that. Okay, we're gonna talk about food on Drewby's stream. And we're gonna talk about the different vitamins you get from fish, right? I hear that citrus fruit is high in vitamin C. Okay, that's not fish at all. Oranges are now fish, you heard it here. Vitamin C, D's nuts. That'll be the new one we get them with. Alright, you got the plan? Didn't he have a gravity move? I guess I got rid of it. You have to go cheese. They're better than both the salami and the bologna combined. I've been thinking more about Rocko's Modern Life and how their reboot movie was just okay. Like, the point of the movie is that, hey, look at how much things have changed ever since the 90s. And yeah, they did. They certainly did change. I'm not really sure I understood what the point of the movie was, though. It didn't really feel like a conclusion to Rocko's Modern Life. It was just, hey, remember us? We exist. Right, this'll get him for sure. Guy who created SpongeBob also did Rocko's Modern Life? Oh, really? Why have I never known that? Rest in peace to that guy, though. Ever since he, wasn't it that, like, he left SpongeBob for a bit, and that's when the writing suddenly kind of dropped in quality? And then he came back for a season before his untimely passing. It's unfortunate. Definitely brought a lot of childhood memories to both my generation and generations after. Say what you will about modern SpongeBob. Okay, just really making sure I'm not running away by accident. The fact that the option is always there, I'm now hyper conscious of it. Say what you will about Nickelodeon milking SpongeBob for all he's worth. I guess wringing the water out of him. But it was that influential. The fact that it's such a treasure trove of memes, SpongeBob is. There's a SpongeBob episode for everything now. It's now the Simpsons of our generation. Spang babe.
Mr. Krabs, I know what you're gonna say. We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this.
My name's not Rick.
Alright, okay. Tease it. We got him on the ropes. Last two Beavers. I believe her. In a way, I'm glad. Oh, why does Reku Libre have gravity blow? You know what? I'm mashing. I'm mashing. At this point, what strategy could I possibly do to get these guys killed faster? Other than just leave it on fast forward and mash the attack. That way I don't accidentally run away. Easy. Squidgy's gonna be a total boomer and say that Simpsons was smarter than SpongeBob. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it was always meant as an adult show first, with multiple layers of comedy. I'm just saying for the meme value specifically, and the fact that there seems to be an episode for every possible situation. SpongeBob is now like the go-to choice for a lot of people on the internet who grew up in the 90s. Because you'll notice all the memes that are out there mostly pull from the first few seasons. Like the SpongeBob mocking meme or imagination. There we go. There we go. We knocked him over. I need to go back and watch just Simpsons from episode 1, though. Being a kid when that show was, you know, at the height of its quality, I never really sought it out. As a kid, I was like, oh yeah, I watch the Cartoon Networks. I watch the Nickelodeons. Fox is the channel with all the news on it. Why would I look to that channel for cartoons?
That'd be quite fun. I'll give you the treasure behind me.
And then I go, immediately save, please. Bush Basher. Get it, got it good. Oh, I did not. I should not have had to have done that multiple times. Nobody told me the dragonfly was a difficult enemy. Is it supposed to be difficult? That tornado move, I've never seen anybody use it. Congratulations, thank you, Green Yoshi. Let's tablet up. I like that the save points, like the ones in Chrono Trigger, do a little ting when you touch them. But I wonder if they're gonna pull the same trick that Chrono Trigger did, where if you're trying to be stealthy, the enemies can hear the ting. It's so dumb. Abikira, what's up? Chrono Cross, I got it. It's good. Yeah, it's the new one. Yeah, it's the one that just came out, the remaster. It is just a remaster, so it is technically still just a PS1 game. It's the way to play it though, unless you really want save states. It's on all modern consoles. It looks really nice, at least nicer than the original game. That's like just from a somewhat objective perspective, true, but subjectively, you know, whatever you feel like is true is true. Wide open space. Summon the dragonfly. Let's go. You thought they added new characters? Oh my gosh, there's already so many characters in Chrono Cross. Could you imagine? No, but still though, I've never finished this game before, so it's a good opportunity for me. Alright, okay. I got to this boss before and I died stupendously, so let's see if I can recreate that for you. How you doing, Abikira, by the way? Biba Flute. Shark likes the Krill version of that show, the Shrimpsons. The Shrimpsons! It still starts out the same. You see Bart in school, but it's a school of Krill instead of school of school. Nice fifth, Miku. How you doing? How's the crisscross of Chronos? Well, I died to this dragonfly boss. Then I accidentally had to redo a fight 3 times because I kept accidentally running away from it. Been having a nice time so far. How you doing? Alright, so if this thing is yellow element, I should hit it with green again? Or is it green? Can someone verify what color element the dragonfly is? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, this. Is this yellow or is this green? I think it's yellow. Midlife Otaku, thank you for the raid. Didn't realize you were streaming twice today. Welcome on in. Thanks for coming on in. Can we get a shout out for Midlife Otaku? Were you playing Chrono Cross again? I can't come on by because I don't want spoilers, but thanks for raiding and welcome on in, everybody. We're taking on the Wingapede, who I've already failed to beat once. Oh, it's green, so now I need yellow skills. Great. Okay. Well, while I figure out what to do there, I'm gonna Ice Blast it, I suppose. Maybe I can freeze it. Imagine if they added another 40 to 50 characters. I'd be down. Honestly, if they just didn't mess with the characters at all. Oh, did I actually freeze it? It's not moving. If they didn't mess with the graphics at all. Aw, damn it. Blowing me with that acidic gas. Oh, geez, I don't have any yellow skills. I think Poshul had some. Alright, we're just gonna go with same type attack bonus. That's what I want to call it because Pokemon. I might catch up. Oh! I don't know how far I am. I'm just kind of going. At the very least, Greco Libre is strong. You know what? I can probably turn him blue? No, I don't got that. Clothesline. Let me give you that shout out. See, this is what happens when nobody in chat does it. I gotta stop the game. Oh boy, I died. Oh my goodness. Gonna have to ban you for language like that. Watch it, mister. I don't know much about this game. I'm assuming there's like some sort of airship or ship later. But that's not something I want to know about right now. I'm trying to stay as bland as possible, but I'm glad you're enjoying. Defamed. I got Photon Ray if I want to attack with that. Let's do it. We're doing okay on health. Wingipede. I keep... There's a Wikipedia joke in there somewhere. I'm just not clever enough to think about it right now. Wanda Inn! I'm gonna take you down to the Wanda Inn. You'll check in, but you'll never check out. Ah! So strong! I don't think I'm ever gonna take Guile out of my party, yo. Excuse? Die! Ooh, baby, I love this game. When it works. Let's go. That was the most violent death I've seen of a character in this game. The photo negative flash before it cripples into nothingness. Ooh. Airshifter for Final Fantasy. You know what we got? We got, dimensional teleporting. The foothold could give way at any minute. Surge, we should avoid passing through the middle. So you mean just walk straight into it, right? Walk straight into it. After I save, I don't know what the game's gonna throw at me if I don't save now, so I'm going to not have to redo that fight, please. Wonderful. You were close.
Save it up, save it up, save it up, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, game, for throwing me a bone for once. The only ship worth looking forward to is the relationship between Serge and Lena. Man, I'm surprised that the game had... Well, I'm not surprised that the game had dialogue for Lena from Otherworld meeting Lena from this one. That's cool. But also... What do you mean avoid it? I want to go in. Come on, come on, I can take it. Splish. Oh god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Please don't hold it against me. Ah. What is that? What is that? Some kind of squid? Oh, that's a Hydra. So what is this? It's butthole? Wait, is somebody in this cage?
Who would have thought there would be a cavity inside of this tree? Let alone this big old monster. Well, at least it served as a cushion to break our fall. Otherwise, that would have hurt.
If old Five Legs here wakes up, we could be in a lot of trouble. We should try and get out of here while we still can.
That'd be pretty unfortunate. In case we have a little boss fight. Oh my god, that's just hilarious, actually. Let me heal up. But yeah, I brought Lena to meet Lena, and she's just like, hey, that girl looks like me. Serge, you want to explain? And then they're just like, we'll tell you later. Sure, why not? Okay. To be fair, I don't expect it to have any major implications on the story because you might go through the game never even having. Ah, crap. You know what? I should have probably got the chest first. Cage fairy.
Look! Listen!
Hey, Surge, is that really a fairy? I've never seen one before.
We cannot just leave her trapped like this. Let's help her out.
Wait right there, my darlings.
Who's being the darlings? Is that what you sound like?
Do you think you can walk out of here alive and with my dinner too? Come to think of it, it's been years since I wrapped my sweet tentacles around succulent, human flesh. You'll make a fine main course to go with that delicious fairy appetizer. You should consider it an honor to be the dinner guest of Madame Pentipus.
Oh no! I do not believe this! It is just one battle after another!
Thankfully, I saved. But this time we're trapped in a hole with no way out. We have no choice but to fight.
Also, just so you know, warning, if there's a character in the game that hasn't been named by the game yet, please do not tell me what their name is. I'd rather the game reveal that information to me so that I can, properly react to it. I kind of already knew what this character's name was, the fairy, but just for future reference. Let's go. Alright, so we can just start off with a Wanda in. Wait, what's its element? Blue! Finally, something I can work with. I got Magma Bomb, right? No, not anymore. Alright, Wanda in. I love the chanting that's in this song. Honestly, more RPGs. 143. Whoa. More RPGs need to have songs with just like primal chanting in it. Freaking Pokemon Sword and Shield with the oh, that's more like sports chanting. Oh, 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 oh. It just gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? Hexa hitter. Is that 6 blows at once? 97! Oh god! Thankfully that was on Guile, who has a decent amount of HP. Oh, should I just try to heal him instead? I'm gonna go for the 3-hit combo. Okay, element. I know I have heal. Just top him off a little bit. Maybe Guile should turn on a charm a bit and try to win over Madame Pentipus. You know he could. You know he's got the schmooze. They call him like thin and slender. Dude's like got that inverted triangle shape. He's the man you see on the bathroom signs. The one they tell you not to worry about. Okay, Bush Basher will also do decent damage. Just because Guile's so strong. Bimiku hated this one. I wasn't sure how to feel about it being like sentient. I tried to give it like a freaking what's the plant's name from Shop of Horrors? I know the plant's not named Seymour, but I can only think of like the plant going, "Feed me, Seymour." It do kind of have eyelashes, don't it? I hope the fight isn't that hard. Whoop! Oi, oi, oi! You let him go! I need him! Ah! Oof. Ouch. Whoop! There it is. Whoop! There it is. Okay, we got element. Okay. I could go for more damage, but I'm just gonna heal Guile, because if he gets hit by another, like, 100 attack, he's more than dead. Otaku missed out on a couple of characters. Seems like a second playthrough's in your future. That seems to be the name of the game with this one. You've played it before. You need 3 playthroughs to get every character. So, question. I actually do want the answer to this. How does New Game Plus deal with characters? Because it feels like... Do you just literally keep every character you have after a game? After the ending? Even if they're already part of the story? Because it would be cool if they rationalized it as... Oh yeah, you're keeping the Lena from another world, and now there's like 3 Lenas. Why you slap? Don't slap. Guile needs to open that V-neck. Isn't he wearing like a coat without a shirt? Oh, it is like a V. I think it's like a capital V-neck. Look at how much chest that exposes. Oh my. You know what? Guile has revive. Maybe I should just forego Greco Libre and revive him after he dies. That's probably a better healing than using a tablet, right? Okay, okay, we got Cure. Yeah, Cure on Guile. So all the characters you have from a previous game are in your roster from the beginning. Oh, wow. That's gonna be really funny. So, I'm assuming you just reset your star count, so your stats will be lower than if you had just straight up had them from the end of the game, right? That's probably how they balance it. I don't know how it works. Kill Greco Libre. Kill Greco Libre. No, not Guile. Whatever. Leaving him alive, that's your first mistake. Haha. I can't use Cure again. Oh, this is actually a little difficult. I can't just Cure spam like I do in most other RPGs. Maybe I should just go for the kill then. Look at that anime 48 damage. Is that it?
Die!
You don't even have enough limbs to be a squid. Are you a squid now or a kid now? I'll tell you what you are. Calamari! Let's go! Just here, baby duty dear? What? Every New Game Plus, additional multiverse. That's how you do it. More games that acknowledge a multiverse should just do that, honestly. Let me just get this treasure chest before I save this mystery character. Recover all. Oh, I need that right now. Poison! Once again, I am relying on auto-allocate. So if I use right now... I have antidote. Okay, it's just Surge's poison. That's fine. Hello? In the original, I had you recruit them as per normal up to a certain point where you summon the rest. You don't know if this one does it differently. Oh, so they're not just in your party, huh? Unless you mean like when you get the teleporter? Well, Fiobi, also, welcome on in. Don't think I didn't notice you. You came in during the fight. Hope you've been doing well. Fairy, what does Fairy sound like?
Thank you for rescuing me. You are kind of strong for human folk. I was surprised. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rasley. I come from the Water Dragon Isle. I think you can tell just by looking at me, but I'm a fairy.
Okay, this voice is going to be hard to do if I put her in my party. So let's just do this.
I guess you could say it's fairly obvious.
Very obvious, I get it.
I've heard rumors about that island. They say that due to the abnormal weather they have been having, their water source is dried up. But that was in the other world we just came from. I wonder if the same thing is in this world.
Huh? Our water source is dried up? This world? I don't understand what the fairy godmother's name you're talking about.
The hero's just casually mentioning the other universe.
Serge, perhaps we better explain.
That's gonna take a while. Take the burger and heal. Yum, thank you.
Gee, so there's another world? And you've come to these marshes in this world to save your friend another world?
Yes, you seem to have got it. But actually, Serge is originally from this world. We do not expect you to believe us, but it is true. We traveled through a wormhole to your world.
I believe them talking about other worlds and dimensions. Because those concepts were probably invented before science sees things. But the specific term wormhole, I have trouble believing that people know about.
We need the Hydra humor to make the medicine that will save our friend.
There sure is a hydra in this forest. I saw it with my very own eyes. But that's when those pig noses caught me and threw me in here to become pentapus bait. I want to go home to my island, but it's too far for a fairy like me to fly on my own. Teehee, how about taking me along with you?
More party members! Whoa! What's the count now? Like at least 7, right? Rasley, join your party. Ah, jeez. Rasley. Why am I not a voice actor? Someday. There's a fight. It's been tough. I already died to the boss before this. I almost died to the Pentapus. I thought that was gonna be the Hydra. We'll find it eventually. What do we name the fairy? Now that I have so many characters that I believe aren't story important, I feel okay naming them meme names. Should we have chat decide? What do y'all want to name the fairy? I'm tempted to name her Navi. Look, listen. Egg. Navi, Tattle, Tattletale, Razzle, Razzle Dazzle, Raspberry, Berry. I like Berry. Berry sounds cute. Razzmatazz, Rasputin. I need to play Psychonauts too. I said I was gonna do that early this year, and then just so many RPGs started coming out. Oops. Navi, Tattletale. You know that will fit, right? That will actually fit because there's so much space. Nazli. No, okay, that's not her name. I need to remember that the text input doesn't scroll. It actually freaking fits. It actually fits the entire thing. Barely. Navi Tattletale. 12 characters. Oh, geez, I like that. I like that a lot. So good, I bought it, haven't had the time. I kickstarted the thing. Or I guess I figged it. Navi Tattletale. Beautiful. Nami, what is this, One Piece? Confirming it. That's just actually her name now. I love it. It's wonderful. What do her stats look like? Egg. It's not great. Yeah, it's not great at all. You know what, Navi Tattletale? You can just hang out in the party. Oh, it's 8 characters now. Well, 9 if Kid were here. And I'll keep traveling with my bros. Guile and Greco. That's all right with you.
Teehee, thanks. I'll be waiting by the forest entrance. Be very careful, Sergi.
Sergi.
And thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for playing my game. Okay, but we're stuck in a pit. How do we get out? Oh, there were stairs this whole time. Great. Okay, so I'm assuming this helps me progress. Yes, okay. I've exited in a different location. Good. Jump down. Guess I have to. Yup. Wait a minute. Open the menu, open the menu, open the menu, open the menu. Woo! I haven't healed. I wish you could use heal and cure outside on the field. I know it doesn't really work because of the way battle system resources work in this game. But I'd rather, like, maybe if you could use them once between every fight. Or maybe once every 5 minutes or something. Because otherwise I just have to buy a lot of consumables. Alright, I got options here. The tentacle plant things will make bridges, but I can't access them without actually touching them. Supposedly there's a way to make them descend without that, but I haven't unlocked that ability yet. So long, Fey Bowser! Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's fight this thing. Coyote Chow! Thank you for the raid. Can we get a shout out for Coyote Chow? Or are you playing some more RPG? Still working on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, maybe? I promise there's no spoilers on screen this time, so you're good. You're all good. We're playing some Chrono Cross. Just a very, a dude with a very, very wide chest. That's Guile, and then that's a quad fid. Hope you're having a nice night. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I was talking about this earlier, but I'm really glad that Square Enix is reclaiming their role as, like, the definitive RPG company. I mean, I'd be glad for them to have competition as well, but I'm just happy that Square Enix isn't, like, trying to appeal as much to non-RPG games. I mean, they do own Eidos, they have a right to advertise those, but whenever I see, like, oh, big Square Enix sale going on online, I'm excited to see, like, Final Fantasy games and Dragon Quest and Chrono games on sale. Not like, oh, I can buy Tomb Raider. I already own that game. I'm sorry. But yeah, how's the 14? I hope someday they make, like, an offline version of 14, because I hear the story is really good. I just can't vibe with MMORPGs, and that's just a personal thing. Nothing against them. My brain just can't. Actually having to interact with people? Oh no, please. So they are doing that. They're making it so you can go to dungeons with NPCs. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Maybe it's because, like, as the game goes on, okay, definitely do not use green skills, use yellow skills, which I do not have. Because, like, as the game goes on, less and less people are playing the early dungeons, maybe? I don't know. There's probably always people playing the early dungeons because of the whole free trial until level whatever thing, right? For me, I just want to be able to play the game without having to pay a subscription. I don't always play games fast, per se, especially RPGs. When I'm playing them on stream, yeah, I'll do them multiple times in a row, but it's just hard. All allies recover HP. Oh, that's just something I have now. Yeah, I'm okay with Guile being my healer now. What's going on? Yeah, Rona, enjoy the lurk. They're doing it because they know a lot of people don't like the MMO aspect. They want people to know the story because it's so good. And they want people to play the subscription fees. Like, I know, from what I've heard, I know Final Fantasy 14 is supposed to be really, really good. I just personally can't get past the idea of paying for a game and then also paying a subscription fee. I'm not sure how the model for payment is now, but that's just like been a sticking point in my mind for so long. What got auto-modded? Apparently the word hard. I don't know. Sometimes auto-mod can be a little bit of a prude, but you know. It's easier than letting people run wild, I suppose. They're adding dungeon NPCs to the main game. First 2 expansions to follow. Last 2 expansions already have them. What the heck are these? Nose passes? You've been paying for it since it came out in 2013. Whoa, my goodness, Chaotic, how much money do you think you spent overall? Do I want to make you do that calculation? Oh, look at him! A little bucket gnome fella. I like him. He's got a shovel. Dappy dwarf. Yo, this is a cool little boyo. Makes me feel bad to kill him. Electro Jolt. Okay, I can probably assume your yellow element then. There you go, take a look at this. I look at this, and the yellow looks kind of like the green I saw before. Bit of a problem. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Maybe I can install a mod that makes the differences a little more obvious for yellow and green. Shark is something for subscription models. Grab those pants! What is that supposed to mean? You keep your wallet in the front pocket? It's worth it. I don't doubt. Now, if I were to get into Final Fantasy XIV, even if they add a single player mode, my biggest holdup then would be there's so many expansions that have come out for it that I'd be overwhelmed by all the content, dude. Yo, look at the dwarves over there. They're dancing up a storm. Freaking Rab from Dragon Quest, they're cutting some rugs. They're just vibing. Oh, no, wait! I just wanted to run past them. Dwarf Chieftain.
Oh, humans! We cannot permit you to advance any further. The Hydra is the tutelary deity in this forest, hi-ho. Without it, this forest will die. Should you still wish to advance, you'll have to get by us.
Prepare for a battle, wicked humans. There can be only one. Hi, Chris. It's me, your only viewer. For years, I've created the illusion that you're streaming to a large audience. But here's the truth. All these people in chat are me. Ah, are you also the dwarves? Because you're attacking me. And now for you to be convinced of this, I will send this message from all my accounts. See, you only have one account, Shark. Such a ruse you've performed on me. Sure showed me. Nathan, not you too! Oh no! It'd be nice if they had little letters in them. Now that's thinking with accessibility in mind, Phoenix. You're also my only viewer, Nate? I thought I could trust you. Who knew that you were Shark this whole time? Now everything suddenly makes sense. Oh, geez. I actually want to save Recover All, but I will do a Wanda In. I guess on Dwarf C. Hi, Chris. It's me, your only viewer. For years, I've created the illusion that you're streaming to a large audience, but here's the truth. All these people in the chat are me, and now for you to be convinced of this, I will send this message from all my accounts. Green Yoshi! Green Yoshi, you're like one of the first people to ever watch this channel. How long have you been playing the long game? Oh my goodness, I never would have guessed. 40. Magma Bomb +2, eh? Try it. Look at the little guys vibing. I love how they all have different hats too. Well, not all of them. There's like 2 variations. If this game got a full HD remake at some point, I could totally see them just going with a full-on, like, just different hat for every dwarf. Hi-ho, hi-ho, they're gonna kill me, oh no. Yeah, I think once it gets back to Guile's turn, we're gonna do a heal, because I will not survive another one of those.
Wacha! Wacha!
Elemento! We killed one. Let's do an arrow Sosa. We are one, we are legion, we are shark. Sorry, figured it was time I should know. Well, I'm glad you came clean. Just tell me earlier next time. Survivor! You're surviving, I see it happening. Thanks for the raid. Can we get a shout out for the survivor? Will it actually happen this time? I hope so. Recover all, please. We survived the raid. Wonderful. Thursday, it's you, the only other viewer. Good. Thank you for using a different message. Jealous of all these raids. Hey, you know, it happens. Survivor, how's it going? What were you playing? How's life? We're taking on a bunch of dwarves in Chrono Cross, and let me tell you, they're a lot less friendly than the dwarves in Final Fantasy IX. At least those ones were Scottish, as dwarves should be. Who started the trend that, like, dwarves were apparently from Scotland?
I dinna ken.
But it's pretty entertaining. Sleeping Dogs! Right, haven't you been playing that? Man, I wish that game got more attention. It's cool. I don't know what it is, but in the age of Grand Theft Auto, when Sleeping Dogs came out, it kind of felt really nice to have a open world game with Asian representation. Like, I legitimately identified with the main character of that. The way he's like, didn't he grow up mostly in America, but then he went undercover as an officer in Hong Kong? Is that the plot of the game? I don't remember anymore. There's something about that. It really resonated with me. It is correct. Okay. I gotta play it again sometime. It's a fun game. Let's defend, actually. I'm scared of what the hi-hos will do. Popping me with a shovel! Gonna cave my skull in! I think there's only one left, though. Just started streaming it. Who? Okay, I know somebody was playing Sleeping Dogs. I don't know, but I hope you had fun with it, though. And now with Yakuza, it has nothing to do with Asian Americans, but Yakuza is also now one of my favorite games just because they went RPG with it. What can I say? I'm a little biased. How's the Chrono Cross remaster? It's smooth. Not the frame rate. The frame rate's choppy. But the art style and all the little touches that they added to, like, clean up the music and the 2D art, it's really cool. I'm glad they went through the trouble. It's not like a full remake or anything, but I can safely say it's the way to play the game right now. Because other than that, you have the PlayStation 1 version. Think about it. If Sony didn't make PlayStation 1 games as available, like, say they were like Nintendo, where, say, certain consoles just never saw re-releases ever. Like, I don't know, GameCube? We'd be clamoring for a way to play this game again. Because who's got a PlayStation 1 just hanging around? The fact that they worked so hard to have backwards compatibility on PS2, PS3, and then you could download it digitally on PS3 and Vita and PSP. And now they got PlayStation Now, which, you know, ain't a perfect way for backwards compatibility, but they're trying. At least you can play the games. This would totally be one of those games that end up costing like $100 or more now. But instead, we get a remaster, and it's actually pretty cheap to get a sealed copy. We're good. It's good. That's how more games should be. Also, we beat up some dwarves and I feel bad. Love their little barrel bodies. You think that's like part of their body or is it just their clothes?
Too strong! Are we unable to stop them?
Yes, you are.
The Hydra must be up ahead. Let's go search.
Are you alive?
Is it your intention to kill the forest?
No. I just want to get some Hydra venom, dude. I was gonna say I wanted to get some Hydra juice.
They're strong.
I think my Scottish accent's getting a little better.
I didn't know. I didn't can on your bike.
You have 3 PlayStation 1s lying around. Heck yeah. I have one PlayStation 1 lying around, but it hasn't read discs in years. It was a really sad, slow death. Because I think the last games I wanted to play on it were Dance Dance Revolution and Namco Museum. Oh man, I loved Namco Museum. My dad bought me Volume 3. It's the one that had Miss Pac-Man on it. Which I hear Miss Pac-Man is in some weird legal state where Namco doesn't actually own them. It's kind of funny. Oh, I'm healed. Let's see if I can get through without fighting this dwarf. I do not want any more blood on my hands. Yeah. Survivor has a PS1 laying around. He's gonna play through the YouTube, but it was a long time ago. I've never watched any playthrough of this game because I've always wanted to play it for myself. As someone who's always been a huge fan of Chrono Trigger, I just never got around to this one. Namco museums were amazing. They really were. Aw, man, I thought this was a little side path. It's a whole thing. I'm gonna try to sneak past. Colonel. Oh, I think I know where I am. This is the entrance. I think. Oh, I've come full circle, apparently. Let's go back around, then. I want to see what was backed by the dwarves I bought. I want to try Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI, I hear, is like the best of the 2D ones. If that's true, I want a remake of that game. 2, I want to give it the attention it deserves by playing it myself. Here we go. Medicine. Let's see, I have one PS1. My parents sent a PS1 to the Philippines when I was a kid that I used to have. I have 2 PlayStation 2s. One of them is from the Philippines when I went there in 2004 and bought a modded one with a mod chip pre-installed. It was cool because they gave me 20 free games that were all just bootlegged. But I eventually got a regular PS2 so I could also play American PS1 games on it when my PS1 died. It's cool because you can mod a PS2 using the memory card now. It's called Free MC Boot, or maybe Free McBoot. I got a PS3 that plays PS1 games. I've got a PS Vita, I got a PSP, those also play PS1 games. You can play Chrono Cross on so many things. Phoenix has 3 PS1s, an N64, PS2, GameCube, PS3, 2 Xbox 360s, Xbox One, 2 Game Boy Advance SPs, a DS, 3DS, and a Switch. Very nice, very impressive collection. Otaku's gotta sleep, can't wait to get home tomorrow and stream. No problem, Otaku. Have a good sleep, and thanks for coming by.
Yeah, beef howler of the forest, human vermin!
Prepare to receive the anger of nature that you so deserve! Hi-ho! Oh, great Hydra, hear my voice! Turn on these wretched humans! Don't turn me on. What? Teach them how the forest... No. Nay, the planet is pained by their existence. Hi-ho, Hydra away!
I have a Dreamcast. Look out, it's coming.
Oh! Hydra looking goopy. Wow! I don't like it. It looks like a big old slug centipede. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Shark's biased. 4 greater than 5, greater than 6. Hey, to be fair, 4 has Spoony Bards and Sid. I totally... Oh, I almost ran away by accident. Totally understand that. Hydra. Six indeed has a pixel remaster on Steam. Yeah, it just came out, didn't it? Doesn't that mean all the pixel remasters are out now? I have the pixel remaster collection, graciously bought for me by Sprint6864. As you can tell, he buys a lot of games for his friends. That's the thing I warn people about. If you're his friend, do not mention that you don't have a game, or else he will buy it for you. I don't know if I should be announcing this already, but there are plans for us to play through the entire Final Fantasy 1 through 6 pixel remaster series. Some of us will be streaming it, some of us won't be. We got a group of people with various times and streams. It's like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. So don't let them know I told you already. I'm guessing that's innate green. You know what I can do? I can either wait for somebody in chat to say what color the Hydra is in the innate color, or I actually this proves how colorblind I am. I actually have a color sensing app. It's called Colorblind Assistant. I point it at the screen, and then it tells me what color is in the middle of what I'm aiming at. Let's see what we got. Yellow, looks like. It's yellow, right? Innate yellow, got it. It's very sensitive. If you point it at something really bright, it just thinks that it's white, basically. No. It's innate yellow, that means we got green. Let's go. Green Yoshi wants to play Toy Pop now. What is Toy Pop? Sounds like a neat little game that never got the recognition it deserved. I bet it's expensive. Putrid odor! Oh no! Oh! Guile and Greco are both poisoned. It's a lot more disgusting than a calzone. I'll let you know. Shark has an app on your PC that feeds out a hex and converts to wavelength. Nice. The app I have also like spits out a hex value, but it pulls so many times per second that I can never actually read it. It just looks like cool. I should have defended. I need to build up stamina with Guile so that he can use Recover All. I'm not in danger of dying right now. Greco Libre is getting a little low though. It's level 3. I can attack like 2 times. Perfect. Here we go. This is where the strategy comes in. Okay, now that I have a few more characters and a few more skills, the battle system is really vibing for me. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Especially when Guile can just full heal. I just have to use strategically. Strategically.
Hoo ha! Hoo ha!
Music kind of reminds me of Skyrim.
Fusrota!
Oop, I'm out of green. Dash and slash. It was a Malboro all along. Dang it, Square Enix. Why would you steal your concepts from Square Enix? That's so rude of you. Leave some for Square Enix. Toy Pop was an old arcade game on Namco Museum Volume 1. Oh, okay. I only ever had Volume 3. The one with an M on it. I'm assuming there were 5. Spelling out the entire word Namco. The cool part about Namco Museum that you don't see game collections do these days is basically it actually was a literal museum. It was 3D modeled and you could explore all the different exhibits, and each exhibit was a different video game. And as you walked through, it showed like scans of merchandise and memorabilia of the games. Oh, jeez. Goodbye, Greco Libre. And hello, Revive. Haha, that was my plan all along. He's a man of God, right? Surely he'll believe that resurrection is nothing impossible. Oh, this poison is no joke, though. My health is draining so fast.
Greco Libre can handle it. Yes, La Lucha!
Sorry for the grito. I don't know who was expecting that. Certainly not me. Can I not heal Greco Libre? What's going on? Oh, here we go. You really like the limited magic. It really makes you think harder of what you have to equip. Yeah, and like incentivizes you to sometimes equip doubles of something and then think about how much you want to do, like level 1 versus 2 or 3. Putrid order. Once again. I remember chilling with the Pac-Man in the theater. You know what I really liked about Namco Museum Volume 3 specifically? In the Miss Pac-Man room, it was just Miss Pac-Man's house, which she apparently shared with Mr. Pac-Man, if that's his name. And they had this whole thing going. It was Miss Pac-Man dancing in the living room with her dog, and it was a Pac dog, and it had this like Pac-Man music going. Miss Pac-Man. But you know the best part of that? Well, Miss Pac-Man was just vibing. Oh my god, what is this? Wave of Fear? Defense? Oh, it's buffing itself up. I don't have any more healing. I thought the fight was almost over. Oh, when did I save? I saved after bopping the dwarf, so I think I'm okay. The best part about that room was there was a bathroom in the corner. And if you open it, it's just Pac-Man sitting on the toilet taking a dump. And he's like, whoop! Just trying to have some private time while his apparent wife is just dancing her socks off. Man, this thing is almost dead, though. I don't like having Hell Soul on Magus. Magus. I should have just named him Magus. 2. Great. Oh, so we're just gonna die. Oh! That's fine. That's alright. You know what? Let's use, do you have medicine on? You have tablets. Oh, I still have cure. Good. I think Surge is my last hope. I have to keep him alive. You know what? Let's defend. Defend again. On the toilet, yeah. Did you also... Green Yoshi, how many Namco museums did you have? Seems like you had a fair bit of them then. Pac-Man's gotta let out all the cherries. And boy howdy, let me tell you, those power pellets do not have any fiber. That's why he spends all his day there. This is something that, like, I guess only I and people who have played that specific game know. Or maybe even think about. In Delta Room, when you first meet Spampton, he's got the music that goes like da 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 I always thought that it reminded me of the Miss Pac-Man dancing song. Just fart rebirth when you open the door. If I ever stream Namco Museum Volume 3, you can expect that. I promise it. Oh good, they expelled the poison from their bodies naturally. Like, I don't know. When it comes to Greco Libre, I could use a tablet on himself just to keep him alive a little bit more. I think it's just delaying the inevitable though. I'm mostly just doing it so Surge doesn't take more hits. There you go. Oh good, he's just dead anyway. That was just a waste of a turn. Great! Alright!
Come on, combo. Come on, come on, this is the one!
Did I actually kill it? Yeah, baby! Oh, this stream is just nothing but boss fight on boss fight. There's so much combat in this game. At least this section, I need a break. Dude, let's freaking go! Surge the last man standing. Greco Libre died for our wins. It was the one! Let's go! Dude, man, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to just call it here. I'm gonna. Let's see if this is all I need to save Kid, and then we'll wrap up the stream with healing her up. Because my goodness, this was a lot of work for what is technically optional. Thank you for the bit, Survivor. Yes.
It was indeed the one.
It was the one. Epic finale. Summer's Cry, a great victory theme. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I never knew that was what it was called. I always just called it Lucas theme. It's funny how that was born of them using Lucas theme for victory in that one minigame in Chrono Trigger where you ride the bike. Jeez. I needed a breather for a second. Let me drink some water. Oh, jeez. And man, the Namco museums have shot in price? No way! How much are they, Nate? I always wanted to complete my collection, but I only have 3. Yoshi only had 1 and 3. Well, you know, still good games, you know? For sure. One of these days, I want to have a Namco Museum day and just play every game in the collection. I can think about it. I can imagine it now. That relaxing music that played while you explore the museum. I just have nostalgia for that. It was one of the, like, it was still back when my dad would buy games for me without me asking for them. And I'd just be like, what is this game? It's really cool. Thank you, Dad. And I just play that one game for hours and hours before the shift happened where I realized, oh, I can look up upcoming games in these magazines like Nintendo Power and Gaming, was it EGM? Electronic Gaming Monthly. Oh, I can be excited. I can buy these games on release date. Now I can just ask for them. No. You know, I really wish my dad would buy me games from like Earthbound back in those days, because that's the only time people bought those games. I see ads for like Earthbound in the bargain bin for $20. Why can't I have that? Costs like 800 now. Urasoma, thanks for the 6th. Yeah. Anyway, here's a dwarf chieftain. Nice nose. What do you humans intend to do with our mother planet? Not thinking of the future, cutting down trees like there's no tomorrow, burning the forests to make your towns even bigger, and all for what? Do you really think that you're the only ones who live on this planet? Do you even know? Do you even ken what other life forms than yourselves get up to? Hi-ho, hi-ho! Don't kid yourselves, you're just hairless apes, or worse, hi-ho! You're nothing more than freaks of evolution! Hi-ho! Amazing how he yelled all that from underwater. Look, that may be true. That's it. That may be true. Got received Hydra humor. Kyle, why'd you have to milk it from the... Oh, that's a very auspicious location. I'm sorry.
It's the only way. It's where most of the humor is.
Nintendo Power, what's that? Oh, you know, the precursor to Nintendo Force. Can I... What's going on? Why am I... Was this a cutscene?
There's not a single dwarf roaming this forest anymore. Have they abandoned this place? Let's hurry.
Oh, do I get a shortcut? Please tell me. Oh, good. It's not a full shortcut, but it does bring me back near the beginning. Hey, yeah. Let's go. Oh, look, it's Razzle. Hold on, let me, I don't think I'm gonna fight her or anything like that, but I'm paranoid now. Oh, I'm sorry. Navi Tattletale, that's her name.
I really wish I could go back to my home island soon. I wonder how everyone's doing.
Okay. Sure. My business is done. The forest seems different. Yeah, we killed all the dwarves. I'm sure that won't have any repercussions on the environment. We killed the Hydra, killed the dwarves. Apparently every part of the Hydra is valuable. We should have harvested more pieces. We'd be swimming in gold. I mean, we killed it anyway, right? I'll heal at Surge's house. At least that's free. Leave the apes out of this. They didn't ask to be included. My hello there, Surge.
I'm not Surge. You need to get your eyes checked, lady.
Tablet. Honestly, with multiple tens of thousands of G's, 99 potions doesn't seem like a problem. There you go. I got 99 potions. And a fish ain't one. Surge's house is here. No, it's not. Oops. Oh, yes, it is. Why did it look like someone was hanging around in Surge's room? I skinned the most valuable piece. I want to take it all. Don't you guys have infinite pockets? Like the rest for free. And now that I know I can rest here for free and come back to this world, I will never pay that one Komodo dragon that charges you for your own house. Jeez. Wonderful. Don't worry, kid. We're coming. I'm actually really happy with the progress I made. It didn't really feel like a lot on today's stream. But whatever. 3 bosses. No matter what RPG you're talking about, that's nothing to sneeze at. That's for sure. Let me just save real quick. I wonder if some of Skelly's bones are in this world. Which has implications, like, what killed him? What killed the Skeleman that he'd be spread across time and space? Or I guess just space. Right? Back to El Paso. 99 potions and ether ain't one. There you go. Komodo Dragon's room isn't my house, though. It is if I take it by force. Man, that sound effect kind of sounds like the sound from when you boot up the PlayStation. That is a very bad impression of it. I'm very sorry. Here, I can do a better one. Hem hem. Hem 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 hem. Thank you, thank you. Like my brethren, the parrots and crows and whatnot, I have learned to mimic any sound I hear. As long as I specifically load up one at any given time. Alright, I need to get back to Termina Village. Wait for me, kid! Wait for me! Hit you right in the nostalgia. Train my vocal cords. Well, birds don't have vocal cords. That's how we're able to do that. It's like some kind of special variation of the larynx or something. Instead of like changing the vocal cords themselves to make different sounds and pitches, there's like an extra voice box or something that can replicate sounds. That's the stuff we need to save the girl, huh? Then there's no time to lose. Full speed ahead. Return to Goldo. I have such amazing range. Thank you, thank you. Dream of the shore near another world. What's this song called? It's just got the funky tropical Chrono Trigger theme. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba bum. Let's rush that over to the doctor right away. Come on, you guys hurry too. So if you don't save Kid, do you just skip this entire side quest? That's so sad. So sad. For me, because I spent an entire stream on it. You don't know, but it's a darn good soundtrack. I'm tempted to buy it on CD. Music's underrated? I think this game overall is underrated, just because it's not Chrono Trigger. And people have such fond memories of Chrono Trigger. Like, Chrono Trigger is a masterpiece. It's like the little brother effect, the little sibling effect. Chrono Cross has to live in Chrono Trigger's shadow. And anyone who's a hardcore fanatic of Trigger might look at Cross and say, wow, this is so different, it's bad, it's terrible, it's not what I expected, therefore it's trash. And that attitude has cost probably so much public opinion of this game, despite it being probably one of the best PlayStation 1 RPGs out there, if not the best. Like, I have not played either, but I think it stands up next to the likes of Final Fantasy IX. Oh, sorry, Doctor. Alright, kid. I'll stop babbling, I'll save you. Game got such a raw deal. I'm hoping that this is its second chance, now that it got a remaster. I don't know. People need to be more open-minded overall. That's the thing. Nate says, that sound brought you back to the days of popping in Crash or Spyro trying to beat the game without turning it off because he didn't have a memory card. That's how it was when I played the first Harry Potter game. Because my godbrother was borrowing the memory card I had to play Final Fantasy IX, actually. I have a Final Fantasy IX save on my memory card that I have no association with whatsoever. But because of that, I was renting the first Harry Potter, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have a memory card. Time to beat the game. Leave it on overnight. Onslaught, welcome. How you doing? Phoenix is off. Have a good night, Phoenix. I'm sorry, that was like 4 minutes ago. Oh, it's you dudes. The patient's strength is at its limit. Without the antidote. We have it, though. We have it. Oh, wait, I have to make the antidote. Okay. I gotta go to the shaman. What? Oh, no, I have to give it to him. Freaking key item system in this game is weird. Can I not open my menu here? I wanted to look at the Hydra Humor first. Can this be? Hydra Humor? But how? Oh, we'll discuss that later. As long as we have this, making an antidote will be easier than catching a wave. We can save the girl with this. I'm just giving Doc the Volo voice from Pokemon Legends Arceus. We will prepare an antidote right away. Nurse, help me with the preparation. Start. Yes.
I have no idea where in the world you found this, nor do I know who you really are. But now is not the time to ask such questions. You have done your part, now you can leave the rest to me. Righteous, dude. Righteous!
You heard the doc. We've done all we can. Just trust him and wait. Hang in there, kid. Just one more night.
It is already close to nightfall.
Doc, how is she? Will she be alright?
Yes, she's past the critical period. There are no signs of complications from the poison. The girl's held up well, but only thanks to you dudes. You've done the impossible by finding the antidote. I still cannot believe it. You, with the red bandana. You are Serge, correct? She'd like to speak with you. It'll be a little while longer before she falls asleep from the anesthetic. Will you speak with her, dude?
You know, okay, so here's the thing. If you don't save Kid, you can also actually recruit the doctor. I looked that up. And like I said, there's an automatic accent system in this game. I bet it just adds dude to every sentence, doesn't it?
I will be in the room next door, so call me when you need me. And do not forget that even though the poison's gone, she has not completely recovered. Well then, catch you later, dude.
Doc signs his prescriptions with wild stallions. And because he's a doctor, he just makes it so illegible that nobody notices that's not his actual name. Hey kid, what's up? You doing okay? You said no to Kid. You didn't save Kid? Wait, did you say no to Kid at Turbina? Or did you say no to saving her? You become bloody handsome while I was out of it. Kid, please. I don't know the details, but I heard what happened from the doc. Looks like there's been a lot going on while I was asleep. I guess it proves that you can take care of yourself now, eh?
Oi, Serge.
You did good, mate. Why don't you look cheerful for the change? I would have been alright without any antidote at all. Truth. Now I owe you one. Oh. Serge. Thanks.
A world different from our own? Oh, dude. I know about that. It's when I tried those mushrooms that one time. Yeah, I saw so many different worlds, man. That's how I got into doctoring. It healed me spiritually, so I wanted to start healing people physically.
He actually says far out.
That's far out, man. There's really such a thing. And you dudes are from this other world, I presume.
Actually, just Serge. Just to make it clear, Doc, the only one that's from the other world is Serge, and Poshul. All the others, including myself, are from this world. We're all with them for different reasons, though.
Another world. So I suppose some things are slightly different. The Hydra marshes are a good example of this. Otherwise, we would have never found a Hydra in this world. Parallel worlds never to cross each other, yet existing alongside one another. Yo, I never learned this in medical school, dude.
Hey, Doc, let's not think too deeply about this. There isn't any easy way to explain it. Even after going through it myself, I still doubt what I saw. Let's drop the theories. The girl's been saved. That's all we need to know, right? That's very like you, Korcha. But he's got a point, Doctor. Kid's life has been saved. I don't think we need to think further about anything further for the time being.
Well, I guess you are right. I cannot find an answer to this by thinking about it on my own. It is pretty late. We have been talking for quite some time. Let's call it a night. One good day's rest should be enough to let her get up and hang 10. Bro. I've been to Mars, dude. Here, take these. They'll take you to Mars too. Doctor's orders. Call me in the morning. What is this music? What is going on? Why have we got the silly music going on? Mel, is that you? Boots and cats and boots, cats and boots and cats and. Yo, Mel, don't steal anything from the girl's room. She's sick. ManokAdobo. Boots, cats, boots, cats. What you gonna do, Serge? You've already found a way back to your own world, right? You could just go back home and live a peaceful life, pretending that nothing ever happened. But can you really forget everything you've seen here? And can you live with yourself if you turn your back on us? Ah! Jesus! Chrono Cross jump scare! What the I didn't expect face in my face! Help. Help. Oh, hi, Lynx. Now come to me, Serge. The assassin of time. The Chrono Trigger. Oh, I did not need that at almost midnight. I get that. Aru finished Sonic Colors. Congratulations. Did you at least see... Oh, hi, Kirby. Did you at least see the Eggman fireworks? Shame about not getting Doc. Could have named him Dr. Tubular. Dude, I could have named him like, dude, bro. Like, yeah, man. Totally. What were we talking about? What are you gonna do? I won't go back yet. I got business to take care of. I see. Then I'll stick around here a little longer. But just don't slow me down, you hear? I don't know what happened 10 years ago, but it looks like Viper's mob has got something to do with it. Let's go after him. I need to bash up that Lynx character and get me hands on that frozen flame. Lynx. He stole something precious from me. He's taken away my future. I'll find him, no matter what it takes. Kocha, I heard that you helped in the search too. The search? It was nothing. Yeah? Well, thanks for nothing. Got him. Dr. Dude, bro, let's go. At one point, I thought we were doing for sure, but it looks like it's all settled now. Oh, that's left is to take you guys back to Termina, right? My job ends there. You get a special discount price of 300G for the round trip. Sorry, but I need to make a living too. What if I didn't have the money though? Also, I never use... There's slime in my mouth. Ow! I never used Kocha. Hold on. I got some saves before those boss fights. Maybe I'll redo them with Kocha. Kocha. Does it taste good? You know, it kind of just tastes like water. Like Picari's sweat. Really been saving up. You sure have, Survivor. Thank you for the toss. 100. Lemonade Cafe doesn't like the controls in Sonic Colors. Stiff and unresponsive. That's the thing that they did for specifically Sonic Colors. They kinda... It's something that they do also in Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations, but I think they do it better in Generations Unleashed. I think Sonic Colors walked so Unleashed and Generations could run, basically. They tried to limit Sonic's movement so that, yeah, he's less responsive,
But that's also so that he doesn't wildly fling off in other directions when you're just trying to move forward, you know? Or just trying to slightly nudge yourself. That's what I feel from having played a little bit of Colors but never really beating it. I think Unleashed and Generations are where Sonic's movement need to be. And that's all they needed to do. I don't know what happened with Sonic Forces, but he's definitely back to not feeling good. Anyway, discount.
Ha! You're pretty damn shrewd, I shouldn't have thanked you earlier.
Hmm? Who said that? Hmm? What's up? Mel stole something. I know it. What is it? You're looking for something?
Yeah. Well, the elements I had on my grid are gone. Oi, Serge, did you remove the elements from the grid?
No.
If it wasn't you, then who did?
The only ones looking over you while we were gone were the doc and the nurse. They should be in the room next door, so let's ask them when we head out. The doc should know something.
I hope you're right.
Survivor's going, hey, have a good night, Survivor. I'm trying to end myself. So, thanks for the tosses and thanks for hanging. Hope to talk later. Have a good night. And, sleep well. Huh? Man, what you doing?
Hey, Blondie, if you want your stuff back, I challenge you to catch me.
Hey, this is no time for games. She was literally dying.
What is it, dude? Is Mel up to something again?
Well, yeah, the same old mischief, but this time she's gone too far. Too fair? Jeez, that idiot. What's she thinking? I don't get it. I'm sorry about her, kid. I'll get the stuff back on her later, so go easy on her, alright?
That's no problem. It ain't anything I'll suffer without anyway. Not to be rude, but I don't have time to play around with brats. I've got to go chase after lynx.
No brats, only cats.
What is it, Serge?
You'll need those elements, probably. I don't know if she had anything good on her, but I think this is a whole other plot line.
Well, you're not wrong, but Korcha said they'd get them later. You don't have time to waste, ain't that right, Serge? Come on, mate. Let's go.
No. We have to go after the kid.
Alright, if you insist. Okay, let's go find that brat right away. Time ain't gonna wait for us. That's the plan, Korcha. Why don't you help us out a bit? It'll be over a lot quicker that way. Korcha!
So from what I know about Sonic Colors, when I played the Colors level in Generations, I'll say I did not enjoy how long the level was. And if that's how long all the levels in Sonic Colors are, I actually don't think I would like the full game. Because that's the thing, a Sonic level should be over in like 4 minutes tops. Because if you're running through, going fast, if you're still running after 7, I don't know, even if it looks like I'm going fast, it feels like I'm taking too long. There's just some like block in my mind. And I know that level's supposed to take like 7 minutes because the A rank, S rank is like at 6 or 7 minutes. It was just a long level. Some stages last under a minute. Okay, that just feels inconsistent. They're very inconsistent. Some are long, some are like 45 seconds. Really? I don't know. This is just gut feeling, but I don't feel like that's right for Sonic. I don't know. Here's what I'm gonna do, definitely. I have Sonic Forces for the Nintendo Switch. So, you know, probably the worst version of that game. I'm gonna play it at some point, I swear. Like, if I stream Sonic Forces, I'm not even gonna play, like, a PC version that runs better. No, no, no. I gotta experience the crust just crumbling as I move it, as I, like, grind it. It's gotta feel crunchy, you know? Anyway, here's the dock.
I'm beginning to wonder if curing you was the right course of action.
What? You mean like she was meant to die?
Such a ruckus in the clinic interferes with my work, but I guess your antics are proof of your youth, dude.
That is not something to joke about, Doc.
Mel's a little worried that Korcha might fall for someone else. She's adopted, so doesn't have the best confidence, you know?
All for someone else? I think that's Korcha's decision, dude. The hell, man? Yo, Mel do be kind of immature, though. Alright, I could look for Mel, but what I'm actually gonna do is go ahead and go save first at the Chief's tent or whatever. Now that I know where the save point is in this place. I do not have a moment to spare. It's about to hit the 4-hour mark, which means... Oh, I can't go in here! Chief Diarrhea is in prayer. You may enter the shrine.
No! Come on!
What brings you here, Korcha? It's rare to see you come out to this tower.
Oh, maybe she's just in here. Oh, never mind that. By the way, have you seen Mel around here? We're looking for her right now.
Mel? No, I haven't seen her today. Have you tried the residential tower?
Has it come this way? Okay. Maybe she's in the sea. Oh, jeez. Gotta go faster. Gotta finish this game. Huh? What's up?
I got you now.
Oh. Mel's headed for the residential tower. We've got her cornered now. Okay, let's go. We'll find her in no time. Oh. Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. This is the end. There's no place to run.
So what are we gonna do? If all three of us barge in at once, she's gonna escape.
There are 3 exits from this tower. If we each go in a different exit, there are no escape.
Aha!
Listen up. Don't you dare let Mel get outside.
Leave it to me, bro. All I have to do is stop Mel's getting out the exits, right?
Oh, you're talking to that dude. Yup, I'm counting on you. Just don't let her pay the fee. Now there are 2 exits left. We'll even end up with some manpower to spare. It's game over, Mel. Let's do it.
Let's do it to it.
Let's hope this isn't a mini game or something. Think about the freaking goat wrangling in Twilight Princess. You idiot! That's what I get for messing with my customers. I'm not gonna forgive you just because you cried.
That should be enough. We got my stuff back, and there's been no harm done.
Even so, we have to teach this kid some proper manners. You never know when she might do it again.
Don't worry about such minor stuff. I say it's already forgiven. Let's just leave it at that. Besides, little one's got some guts to steal from a member of the Radical Dreamers.
I'm losing her accent. Help!
Hey! Don't you call me a little one. I got a name too, you know. It's Mel.
Oh, feisty. So she's got a real spirit too. But weren't you crying just now, or are you just faking it? I tell you, she's gonna be a real mean one when she grows up.
What you mean by that?
Whoops. I guess you're still just a little one. Don't worry, just forget it.
I said, don't you call me a little one.
Hey, are you sure you want to leave it at that? I just don't get ya. Oh well, no use bothering with it now. I'll go ahead and wait for you at the docks. Come and find me when you're ready to go.
Just... I don't know. I feel like there's something else here. We went through all that trouble.
Alright, let's get moving then.
Select a member. Oh, just because I don't have Korcha anymore, huh? Well, I want to kind of mix it up. Maybe I want somebody to be a magic user, but Guile's the best one, hands freaking down. The only one that comes close is Lena. Oh man. I guess I'll put Navi Tattletale in the party, because otherwise, when else will I ever?
Mel won't cause any more mischief, but promise to play with me again.
Okay. Okay, for a second I was thought, like, did Mel just sneeze? No. Navi Tattletale leaves like a trail of pixie dust as she goes. What the heck? Alright then. Just leave Surge and Kid in my dust. That's not pixie dust. Oh no, no, no. She's shedding. Oh, nice climbing animation, huh? Alright, alright. Enough fun and games, now we gotta get to the save point. This, of course, doesn't apply to every single game out there, but I feel like modern quality of life should have it that any game should let you at least do some kind of quick save, you know? Because sometimes people have places to be at a moment's notice. Maybe they know they're not going to be playing the game for a while. They don't want their battery to go off. Just a way to pause and resume. Some of the new consoles are really good at that. I think the Xbox Series X has a pause that works on every single game. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I just saved, but what about second save? Wonderful. Totally agreed. Yeah. People are adults. They spent money on the game. They should be able to, play it on their own terms. But, that's just a thought. That's just a thought. We're still around at the 4-hour mark, and I've still got plenty of RPG streams this week. Oh boy, howdy. Can I do 4 in a row? Let's see. I'm gonna have to. Alright, y'all. That should close it out for Chrono Cross today. And for this week. Hey, look, I did a little bit of cleaning. Looks a little weird now that I can actually see the floor of this place, but we were due. We were overdue. Now don't worry, I've got everybody's art from over the years saved in a very, very safe folder on my Dropbox. Just, in order to let the art pieces shine, I need to just tidy up every now and then. Room do be empty though. All the more better to fill with some more art, huh? It's scary. It is scary. It almost feels like someone's hiding in the closet waiting to jump out. Very faintly. No, I promise. Preston isn't there. Or is he? Let's look at the art for tonight. But as always, if you have art for the stream, post it up on the Discord or tweet it at me. Adobo Wario's peeking in. No, that's not the blinds. That's a picture frame. He's framed. It's his mugshot. It's his wanted poster, just in case you wanna identify him. It's an artist rendition, so it's not 100% accurate. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Hey, you're welcome, Zalf. Welcome, Jay. Thanks for coming on in on the raids. And no art for today, but reminder that the prompt, Kid from Chrono Cross, still up for Friday. I need to continue my piece on that. I have some time, maybe a little bit to work on it right now, but only if I end right now. So y'all, if you haven't already, no more Chrono Cross this week, but next week I'll play it at least once. I can't promise twice, but at least once. Because here's the thing, next week I am not going to be streaming on Friday. I've got places to be, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. Yeah, I don't think Thursday either. So it's just gonna be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oof. It's gonna be rough, but I'll figure it out. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. Links are in the chat for the Discord if you want to hang out, the YouTube channel if you want to catch past VODs, or the Twitter if you want to look at memes and updates that I post every now and then. And I just hope you enjoyed the Chrono Cross. Reliving your childhood maybe, or vicariously living the childhood that you never experienced with me. That's the theme of the game, right? something that you could have had. How dare I have a life? How dare my friends get married? I'm actually going to a wedding. I'm actually going to a wedding next weekend. I'm not gonna say who, but it's definitely somebody. Y'all have a good night. If you're going to sleep, stay clucky, y'all. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! You better stay clucky, or I'ma stab you with this sea swallow. Yeah! 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 Ah!